Okay, great.
Go ahead, Nico. All eyes on you.
What the fuck
What's
are
He's
we
in his
eating,
doing?
bro.
mouth?
Let the man eat.
What did we even do? We is this wait? Last
Um,
time was when we it was before the festival started, right?
yeah.
Okay, so last time um we all went as a group to a to a secret meeting with the other heads of the churches and try to come up with ideas to how to prevent the whatever the fuck was happening. And
You also were in an alleyway at one point.
wait, did we? Was last time when we fought? Did we
Yeah.
fight last- Oh shit!
Wow, I think we started like that, right?
I think yeah,
Yeah.
you started with the fight, I believe.
And before that, the reason why we got there in the first place was because earlier in the day we ran into um the trade master as
Yes.
he was trying to pick up a shipment from little homie. Little homie, forgot his name, but um he
Wallace.
got yeah, Wallace got murked one time. So we saved him, and then we took him in for questioning to try to figure out who this strange elf man was. And so after asking him why he did it, he brought up that he had a wife and wanted to protect her. So we went to go save the wife and make sure she was safe. While we were doing that, big homie Reginald, said he was on his timing, and he came up, ran over, and he, slid into the DMs one time, got some tea with the old lady. Then we took her back, and then that's how we figured out it was about the trade master, and then
I
that's when
fucked
we
his
went to
wife.
the day. Yeah, that's my recap.
Wallace. Okay. And you guys ended off heading towards the festival that has just begun. So, Master, are you in the stream?
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes you aren't. I don't admit. So, on the first, who just entered the stream?
Me.
Master.
That was not me.
I bet it was.
Well, you're broke now, so like I don't know what to say.
Dan,
You lost the bet.
what's that?
You
That's
lost the
great.
bet, man. I don't know what to say.
You just said, "Hey, by the way, you're poor."
Because you lost the bet.
On the first day of Navida, the temperatures rise in the anticipation of spring. The many dandelion-dappled fields of Elkrun bud and begin to bloom in this long month. And it is a long month, there's like 40 days. And it's all kicked off with the Clover's Day Festival, said to be the birthday of the Mother of Clovers, and the beginning of the Elven calendar. Under the Rains is always busy, but now small kites and green streamers line the city walkways. Local bards sing songs of merriment, their lutes and flutes mingling in the sprawl of the inner city. The smells of fresh pies and exotic foods make their way throughout the crowded streets, filled with groups of laughing children, families of all ages, and just those looking to ease their minds and let go of some tension that's been wrought up in the city. Aside from the many merchants still peddling their wares in the market, and the open doors of many pop-up bakeries, many games of skill and chance seem to be set up by the Iron Crest, who today wear cheaply made flower crowns, and all participants are welcome to play. And here you are at the front gate.
Sweet.
As you begin to walk inside, the first thing you notice, first thing that catches your eye, is there's a small, it's like incredibly packed in here. And there's a small little table. It's like the medieval equivalent of like those tables that you like pull up the legs and you place it down. Like it's like a portable table. You know
Like
what I'm
those
saying?
gray ones.
Yeah, the gray ones.
Mhm.
You see standing there is like this Iron Crest woman, as well as this much younger like half elf girl that seems to be kind of helming the little station. And there's like this colorful little banner written out front, looks like in crayon or something. It says Trixie Fate.
What is this, a drag show?
Not XIE.
Oh.
And the older Ironcrest woman says, "You all want to play a game? Play a game?
A game.
Yeah.
Come over here." And you see her say something to the little girl, and she looks up at you guys. Okay, so this is Trixie Fate. You have to. I have 3 cups. She looks up. I have 3 cups, and you can place a silver or gold piece down, and I'll move around the cups, and if you find which cup your piece is in, I'll double it.
Oh. Easy.
You want to do that?
So like that one cup shuffle game.
Yeah.
I look over to my companions. I have no money, but I guarantee I will win this.
I'll take out a gold, and I'll just head to.
1 gold.
All right. And she has like this really stern expression on her face. Watch closely. She starts shuffling. Give me a perception check as she shuffles.
Hot. This is the one thing Reginald is good at. Hey Jack, so that's a 20 on the die plus 9, 29.
Okay.
Jesus.
So that's a crit success. So as she does it, she's moving around, and you notice she slips in what seems to be like a bonus piece. There's a bonus piece being pulled, and that was like really slyly brought in. And it's not under the same cup as yours, but it's in there somewhere.
Mm.
And she goes, "Which cup?"
I hover my right hand over my cup and my left hand over the other one. I say, well, 2 rewards here. I pick up mine to reveal mine. And I go, and your little trick. And I pull out the other one.
And she looks to the Ironcrest woman. You got Ellie on that one. You got some extra gold for you, sir. And Ellie's like, "Oh, that was awesome. Here."
What I do?
And you get in total 5 gold.
Yow! I give 1 back to Aerith.
Mm-hmm.
Well
And
done,
we can make
Reginald.
money with this.
Well done.
I'm assuming they're not going to let me participate anymore.
No. Anyone else want to play?
Sure, I'll try my luck.
All right. You want a gold or a silver?
A gold.
Okay. Give me a perception check as she shuffles it around.
Can I also do a perception check?
Sure.
I got a 19. Just in
Okay.
case he fails.
Yeah, that fucking threw nothing. Bam. Bam. 19.
Okay, you both notice and clue in at the same time. At one moment, she like slips up and lets up one of the cups, and you see the glint of gold underneath. And she keeps spinning it. She's like, "Okay, what's it under?"
Can I, pick up the cup that I think the gold is under?
And you find the gold, and she's like, "Oh, you guys are good." And she gives 2 gold back.
Yippee.
Can you put multiple gold pieces in this?
No, and the Ironcrest woman goes, "No, it's just 1. We're putting in 1 for 1."
Trying to fleece you.
You two seem to have good eyesight and good intuition. I see.
And I bet if you get your hands on it, you'll have some luck too.
Sure, I will. And I take out 1 gold piece and I flick it to her. Now it is
She,
my
like-
turn.
She grabs it and puts it under the cups and starts spinning. Give me a perception check. Now she's really trying here.
It is a 19
Wait, what do you add to perception?
at a +5.
Okay, so actually with my diviner sight, you rolled a 19 on the die.
Oh, well then it's a 24.
And you, for some reason, you didn't pick up any sign of where the coin is, but in your mind you know where the coin is.
So that I would like to fully just as she's saying, just close my eye and go to where the coin is. I just know.
What?
Well, you see, sometimes you have to trust your intuition.
Wow. I've only saw the Red Seeker do that.
The Red Seeker? Who's
Yeah.
that? I've never heard of them before.
Big, what is he? And the Ironcrest woman looks. He's, head of the Waterway Monolith. Great comment.
Oh, is he now?
Yeah, he came by earlier today.
Oh, so he's here at the
Yeah, he showed me.
festival. Okay. Can you like slightly describe him? How does he look? I'd like to meet this Red Seeker.
For sure. He. On my long list of people. Dark skin, elven, very muscular. You see, he often wears like a little crown on his head made out of obsidian. And he has a silver walking stick. Does that help?
Yes, it helps very much. As she's saying this, by the way, you notice that at the very like back page of my diary, I just start writing this description down. You just see in the
She's like, all right. She's a little confused by why you're writing it down.
well, just to make sure I remember.
On the
and
top it
as-
says victim.
As you're writing that down, just the smell hits you of beautiful, like citrusy pie flavor or smell. Just like apple, and then even some like strange. We've got rhubarb, and then even some smells you can't understand, but they're incredible.
Posture
And you look
check.
back. You look back behind you, and there is a pretty modest looking little stand on the outsides of this festival, run by this small blonde halfling man who's kind of dishing out these slices of pie to people as they come by.
Yeah. Well, that smells delicious. Can I walk up to this person? Handling
For
up
sure.
pie?
You see he's like sweating, he's wiping off his brow. Alright, we're gonna be needing 2 more apple and then we're looking for a rhubarb. This to the back. And you see this other halfling woman. Hey, gentlemen.
I didn't know
Hey,
that.
hey, gentlemen, what can I do for you?
Yeah, could I get a? Do you do lemon pies?
Lemon, yeah, we can do a lemon meringue for you.
I would.
That's gonna be good for you.
That would be great. Do you guys want to share? And I turn around to the group. Do you guys want to share a lemon, or you guys want other pie as well?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not too hungry to not share.
Okay. Sounds good.
Alright, so are we doing one pie or are we doing slices? What are we doing here? We're doing one pie? One pie going once.
We'll take a whole pie. Yes. I
Alright,
think
so-
we-
Sorry,
We're
are
gonna
you
do one pie.
are you a baker or an auctioneer? Which one?
Well, I do some auctioneering in my free time. But I am predominantly a baker. How do you think I got this bakery? I auctioned it. Alright, let me get some, we're gonna be getting 1 lemon meringue. Woman in the back. Alright, I'm on the lemon meringue. And about 5 seconds later, alright, here's your lemon meringue pie. It's gonna be, we're going 4 silver. 4 silver going once.
I
We're
walk
going
away.
once?
That is fine. Give him.
Alright,
4
sold to the gentleman in the green coat. Here's your lemon meringue pie.
Thank you very much.
And it is like, it's in like a little, like a tray, and it's just warm to touch. Which is
Ooh.
kind of nice, because it's probably about like, it's like 13 degrees out. It's not
Is
the
there,
warmest, but it's
Can I spot like a table or like a bench or something?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of benches.
I'd like to go up to
Just
one
in
and
this
just put the
little
pie down. Like, come on, it's the chili's pie then, guys.
Okay.
As a. Do you have a Regina? Do you have a dagger? Yes, on your
Yeah.
waist. Can you give that for a second?
That just gives it. Yeah.
Like cut up this fucking pie into, I don't know, say 8 slices. Everyone gets 2. Are we? Is there 4 of us? Is it 5? How many is it? 4. It's 4.
Yeah.
So I cut it up into 8 slices.
It's gonna be a lot of pie.
There you go.
Yeah.
Well, Gillivar has a couple of slices.
Yeah.
Gullivar has half of it. We get 4. He
he
gets 4.
puts
We
one
get
piece
4.
in his bag.
It'd be funny.
As you're sitting here, those of you with sparrows really recognize the flutter of just a lot of noise behind you. And looking back, you see this young wizardy man who's trying to like command his his sparrow to be like, come on, get the grapes, get the grapes. And the sparrow looks to be bobbing for apples as this woman is kind of overseeing it.
Well, they don't seem to be in tune.
And the sparrow like falls in. It's like, oh my god, Jerry!
Wouldn't it be a lot more effective if the wizard was bobbing for apples?
Possibly. I mean, maybe he could. And I describe my kid. Maybe he could use a cane to, fish some apples out. So
I don't understand that game. I like the cup one. I understand the cup one.
It's good. I mean, I'll be honest. This festival is a lot more lively and enjoyable than the last one I went to.
What holiday is this again?
That's a good question.
Clover's Day.
I think it is Clover's Day. Yes.
Jack. Do I?
Do you know Clover's Day?
Yeah.
Yes. Clover's Day, it's said to be, as I said earlier, it's said to be the birthday of the mother of clovers, as well as the first day on the elven calendar.
Okay.
It's like the beginning of the. It's like the beginning of the year. Yeah, the elven calendar is the calendar.
Okay. Cool.
Wait, so it's the new year?
Yeah.
The fuck? That's not what I thought it was.
It's the beginning.
Do I know New Year's?
Well, there's not really New Year's. There's Clover's Day.
Yeah, no, obviously.
And you see the wizard just like grabs the sparrow, puts it under his coat, and he says, "We'll be back. We'll be back. Jerry's gonna train." And you see the old woman who's kind of helming the thing. She has like pie on her chest. She's just eating it. Yeah, take your time. Take your time. She's just, oh.
That was quite an embarrassment to see.
I personally thought that was quite cute.
I
Isn't Jerry
guess-
just such a sweetie?
Yeah, I thought he seems slightly stupid. But
Well,
I
to
again,
each
I
their
don't
own.
understand why the sparrow. Just throw the sparrow out. Use an orb or a wand.
oh, I seem to have forgotten that you were like that.
Well, Reginald, I don't know if you can use a wand to go and just throw it out and have it try to bob apples for you or grab grapes for you. I don't think that's how that works. You might need a live
Why
animal
not?
for that.
Why shan't I try?
I mean, give it. I would
Go
love
for
to
it.
see your wand pick grapes
Okay.
by itself.
Can I approach the game?
Sure.
Alright.
It's like a older, fatter looking Ironcrest woman. Her helmet, you can't even see her helmet. It's just that little flower crown. And she just has like a paper plate she's eating an apple pie off of. It's like, hey, you looking to play Sparrow's Splendor?
Yes, but I shan't require a sparrow. It's just all I need. I pull my wand.
Sorry, I have a Sparrow.
Sorry?
It's a game for Sparrows.
Yeah, but I'm trying to prove a point to my friends here that I can do it without a sparrow.
Alright, 2 gold entry.
I throw down 2 gold.
Alright, go for it.
I mage hands over.
She looks, she's like, alright, did you prove your point?
Yes, did I get did I win?
Can't give you anything if it's not for a sparrow, I'm sorry. Prizes are all kind of sparrow oriented.
Can I have a prize anyway?
Yeah, sure. And she pulls out this really small top hat.
Okay, I spent
Here.
2 gold on the top hat, or
Yeah, I mean, that's the prize. I don't.
You see me like slowly like creep up behind Reginald and just drop 2 gold in his pocket, and I walk away slowly.
this is silly.
Look, I'm sorry, but it's play sparrow games. You win sparrow
didn't s-
prizes.
I didn't sign anything.
Take the hat. Take the hat.
I take the hat and I stomp away.
Okay.
I throw it
Anyone
on the
else?
table. Someone take
Whoa, Reginald,
She po-
this is
she
a very
points her
good hat.
Take the hat.
Put on the
I
hat.
don't want the hat.
It's a tiny, tiny hat. It's for a sparrow. It's
fine.
like a sparrow size hat.
Put it on my wand. Fuck off.
She points her fork at anyone. Anyone else want to play? Preferably someone with a
Aerith?
little feathered
What
creature.
race is this woman?
She's human.
I'd like to look at Aerith. Be like, Aerith, you want to give it a go?
I think I want a hat, and I'll walk up and like place 2 gold,
Oh my, what beautiful woman.
and I'll like take out my sparrow from my armor. Chirpy, come
Ooh.
on.
But depending on how much you guys are paying attention to me, you see that I take this little hat and I put it into like my coat, like as if I'm putting it in a coat pocket. Then it's just I don't bring it back out. It's just how's it going?
I don't-
Alright.
What's this guy's deal? I don't like this guy.
Which guy?
The-
It's an old lady. It's like a fat old lady.
oh, okay. That makes it a little better.
And she's like, alright, just put your sparrow on the edge of that bowl there.
I place Chirpy down, give him a pat on the head.
See if you can get any blueberries or anything. And then I want you to make an acrobatics check with your familiar stat block.
Acrobatics. All
Yeah.
right.
Oh, should be pretty good actually.
18. 18.
Alright, 1 success. You need 2 more.
2 more. Okay.
Come on, Chirpy got it. Chirpy's gonna get one
22.
failure for sure.
Nice. That's another success.
Chirpy's coded!
Next
Wow,
one's a fail.
Chirpy. Go Chirpy. Shit, 9.
No.
Alright, 2 successes. Well, you didn't get the top prize, but I can give this to you. She gives a small, like, bead necklace.
That's perfect.
What I did
Okay.
was far more impressive, and I got a hat.
Well, the hat was nice.
That's
Okay, and
okay.
I'll
I
put
need a walk.
the
I'm taking a walk. There's no leaves.
Okay.
You can't stand this woman.
You know, if you want to keep going, no one's ever won the silver shellberry yet.
the silver what?
The silver shellberry.
I'm sorry. I'm unfamiliar with what that is.
It's this type of berry that gives a little bit of a power boost to any little sparrows.
And what? Sorry, what does it take to win this?
3 blueberries picked up from the bowl.
I look at Chirpy, fire glowing in my eyes. Chirpy, let's get it. I put down 2 more gold.
All right. You need 3 successes.
Come on,
Come
Chirpy.
on, baby.
With your plus 6.
Come on, Chirpy. 18 pass.
It's probably like
1
15.
success. Here's 15.
21.
But
Yep,
you're
that
good.
passes.
Yeah.
It's above a
Come on,
15.
Chirpy.
Above a 15. Above a 15.
20. Not natural.
Nice.
Come on, Chirpy.
We have a winner. She spins this little crank that makes like a. Now,
I grab Chirpy. I'm like holding him like this. I'm like lifting him up.
Chirpy is like,
He's turning out.
and she brings out this small little wooden box. She opens a little crank on it, and it looks like a blueberry, but it's entirely silver. She hands it to you. Go on, your sparrow can eat this.
And I feed Chirpy.
All right. On your companions, you can give Chirpy the tough trait.
How do you do that?
Whoa!
Click your companion and then
Oh, I see.
yeah.
That is so goated. What the hell?
Sick. Thank you.
Wait. Goated?
Wait. Go
What
to-
does
birded.
tough give it?
+2 for HP for every level.
That's very cool. Well, it seems like everyone's having good so much fun. Look at Mudan. Mudan,
Yeah.
is there any game that catches your eye?
What games are on right now?
Make a perception check.
Perception check. 16.
You see 2 games. One seems to be like a little archery range, and another one looks to be like a arm wrestling.
Ooh. I'll go arm wrestling.
All right. You walk up to this. It's like there's like a little bit of a crowd because the arm wrestling is put up on a little stage, and it's one of like the centerpieces here of the festival. And it's overseen by You see, it's an Iron Crest soldier, but he's a little bit like it looks like he's a bit higher ranking. Human man with like a big grin of teeth, hair tied back in like a man bun. He's missing the front teeth like a hockey player.
Yikes.
And
what?
he's
What does that do with hockey players?
you know
Hockey
they
players
always,
always
They
miss
get
their
hit in the
front teeth.
front. Yeah, they
Mhm.
Okay.
He says, "All right, come one, come all. Who wants to wish to prove their strength against the finest of the Iron Crest? You there!" And he looks to you, Mudon. I bet you are strong enough.
Me?
Yeah, you. Get up on up here.
You just shyly walk up and then sit on the chair.
You see, there's a few people. Woo, not the most enthused.
Yes. Root on.
Now, does anyone want to defeat this man in hand-to-hand combat? And you see, there's this like brutish-looking man. I'll go. I'll take him on.
Damn.
And
He seems he's like 6 foot tall, but he's probably he's like jacked, and he's wearing like just like a wife beater shirt. He comes just to like beat. It looks like he comes to just school noobs at this game. Like he waits for like someone he thinks he can beat fully. And he steps up onto the stage, and the stage kind of rocks a little bit as he gets up onto it. All right, we got. He looks to be just an incredibly strong human. What's your name, sir? I'm Paul. Paul Meatfist.
I'm Mudon.
You're going down, Mudon.
Meat fist?
Yeah.
Your
Is
mother.
that your actual name?
Stage name.
Oh, stage name. Oh,
He
you've been
puts out
doing
his-
this for a while?
Yeah, I just one of my hobbies. Come on, put your hand in, man.
Alright.
Girlfriend's watching.
Okay, nah, you cannot do that for now I'm gonna feel bad if I win.
Come on.
Alright.
And you lock hands, and the main guy says, "All right, here we go. We're about to start round one." And you see there's this like skimpy elven woman who brings out this large sign that says round one and holds it out to people. She puts it away. I need you to give me a strength check.
Does my what do they call it? Actually, my monkey points can't do anything here, right?
I think it's just raw strength.
Oh, okay. I hope I fucking get lucky. I can't roll strength. Why?
It's probably 'cause it's not like an actual. It's the big number. So just roll a 20 on the thing and then add your strength modifier, whatever that is. What's your modifier normally?
I have a +2.
Okay.
Yeah, he's probably dexterity.
Yeah.
15.
All right. You start to push his arm down, and you watch him go. And like veins are starting to pop from his forehead. This guy doesn't seem that strong. Seems like it's all mostly like just for show. Give me another strength.
13. Is this website fucking rigged? I feel like I haven't rolled less than a 10.
I don't think so. And you like slam his arm down, and the crowd just goes silent. And he just looks at you with like this sorrowful look, and you watch this woman just leave the crowd, and he looks back.
Oh no!
Jessica! Wait, no, he was cheating or something. And he just looks back to you and then jumps off the stage after her.
I'll tell you you're in a good relationship.
And you see the kind of
I'm just
The-
imagining me in this situation and Charlotte looking at me. I lost, and she.
That would have hurt my feelings.
you see the overseer of the tournament says, "All right, Mudon, you're looking like a star pupil here. What do you say we bring out the big guns?" And everyone's like, "Yeah, bring out the big guns."
Yeah,
All right.
Bring him
And
up.
like, well, what do you have to say, Mudan? Do you have something to say right there?
Yeah, it's all about the strength on the inside, not the outside.
Everyone's kind of like, one guy's like, okay, yeah, I can see that. That's what we say. We bring out the big gun. Yeah. And they kind of like they do like a whole WWE intro, like a cage rises from behind the stage,
There's the Cajun man.
and you see these people are like, they're like trying to blow like flour to make like a smoke machine. And there's this massive. This is a giant, 8 foot tall brute. He's wearing like Iron Crest armor, but his helmet is so small on his head that it's like squeezing his eyes. He seems to be about 450 pounds. 8 foot tall, probably about 4 or 5 feet wide. And he comes and he looks at you. He goes, "My name's Dorg. Dorg Firestorm." And he
I'm
goes
bringing
to
him
shake
up.
your hand.
and I shake his hand.
His hand is about probably goes down to your elbow.
I like this fella. I like. This
How is this even possible? This is like.
I want a fair game from you, little one.
All right. All right.
And he sits down and he breaks the stool. He's like, "I'll just be on my knees."
Yo, I'm getting like I'm stretching and fucking cracking my knuckles here.
And main guy says, "Alright, for the main competition, we got Dorg Firestorm versus Mudan."
I
Everyone's
wish
like-
there was something I could do. I can't. I wasted my divination.
"Alright, fighters, get your hands together." And he. It sounds, when he moves his bones, it almost sounds like stone pulling against stone. Give me a strength check.
You're insane. This is like this gotta be a rape or something.
Jack,
14.
Yeah,
before you do this, I have a question.
okay.
Does a sparrow need to be visible for a spell to be cast?
No.
So if I was to, for example, cast message on the guy that he's facing and tell him to look behind him,
Yeah.
I could do that stealthily. Seeing as
Oh, yeah.
any verbal component I do is actually a mental component, and that's its
Hey,
only component.
Guys,
Yeah.
see how I do first.
All right, I'm throwing it up there.
I want to
So-
make a perception check to see if I can see him casting his.
Guys, have some
Sure.
faith.
So first, Mudan, you feel, you know, there's like 2 bones in your forearm.
Yeah.
One of them feels like it's gonna snap as he slowly pulls your arm down. Like, "Is that the best you got, little guy?" Da-da-da. He starts pulling your
17.
arm down,
Fuck you, bitch.
and he pressing even farther. You're pulling, but he's pressing down. "Almost there. If you have any strength, you should use it now."
Even at 17?
I want to do
Um,
the message thing.
Okay, what do you say? And give me a perception check, Reginald.
26.
Okay, yeah, you're gonna see.
All right.
Dude, plus 9 to perception is brutal for you,
Yeah.
Jack.
The only-
Holy fuck.
Okay, the only thing I'm thinking of is what he would see, technically, because the only component for message is verbal, but any verbal component for me is a mental component.
Oh,
I don't have to do anything verbal; it is all mental.
oh
So
damn.
so that's what I
That's
mean.
maybe-
I guess you would see
He
maybe like
could
a
ma-
flash of light in your eyes.
Yeah, I was gonna say a flash of light in my eye, or like from like inside of my coat, he could tell something like there's a flash
It, like
of light
moves
there.
around. Yeah. Okay. And what do you message this guy?
The message. Trying to think.
Your shoes untied.
No.
Just do a bunch of screaming.
That motherfucker probably.
If
doesn't
I
even
right
tie
now
shoes.
heard a bunch of screaming, I'd lose my mind.
I would be-
Yeah.
You're about to be attacked from behind. I would brace.
And he's pulling your arm down. What? Give me a strength check, Mujan.
21.
You gain some ground on his arm. As he looks behind you, it kind of loosens a little bit. It's like you're pushing a boulder up a hill. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, Sisyphus up
like-
in here.
He's like, he looks back to you. Did you hear that?
This guy's such a.
What's going on? Give me a strength check.
A strength check. 18. See, like,
Yeah,
see what I mean?
You gain more ground on him. You're just past halfway for your side. And the crowd's like, oh.
Dude, I'm like fucking. I'm about to pop a vessel over here.
And you just hear him mutter, maybe that was my thoughts.
What are you
And-
talking about?
And he make another strength check.
15.
Oh, you guys are contested. You like are pushing against each other. There's no movement.
Okay, doing it.
Wow, you must have eaten your vegetables. How old are you?
18.
You're pushing back. He's like almost onto the table. He's like, good attempt. You're putting in a lot of effort. Make
Is
one.
he not even bother?
Make one more.
Oh, not
For the
20.
win.
Fuck
Yo! And you push his arm down, and you crash his arm through the table, as this little wooden table completely sputters. Whoa! Everyone's like, whoa! He's like, wow.
And I get up and start screaming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he just these claps for you, and it's kind of like, oh my god, oh! It's just these deafening boom, boom, boom. And you see the main guy. All right, we got Mudan as our new champion. Give it up, everyone! 50 gold to our champion.
I realized what I did, and I'm like, oh, I'm like embarrassed now.
He said, "Come off the stage. We'll get ready for the new people, but let me get you your gold."
Yes, sir.
And he helps you down off the back of the stage. And as he jumps down, so does Dorg. And Dorg says, That was good. You are strong."
Yeah, so are you. Like,
He-
too strong.
He goes for a fist bump.
I go for one too.
Bam.
I take 10 damage. No, I'm just kidding.
No, that's
And
too
he-
rough.
And he just sits down and drinks like some sort of fruit juice. And you see this overseer. This, all right, kid. Here's the deal. Here's your 50 gold, and he hands you a pack of like a gold coins. He says, "The Iron Crest could use a soldier like you."
The Iron Crest.
Yeah. Now we got training's just in the city, and it's gonna be 5 gold an hour if you're interested. The contract is at least 2 years you have to be working for us, but it's good pay and you'll meet a lot of friends.
I think it's too early for me to decide if I'm joining the military here.
All right. We'll always be open for you. All right. You're a champion after all.
Oh, thank you.
You know, have a good Clover's Fest, young one.
You too. Come back. Guys, I think I might be stronger than I thought I am.
You
Yeah,
did,
like I pat your head.
you did great, kid. That was good work.
I didn't know you were that strong. It seems I was
Yeah, I
familiar with your game.
I didn't know I had it in me. I feel like the cheering and the hype just got to me.
Well, I believe everyone has had a game yet. Let me give it a shot at archery, I guess. Could see if I got shot a couple birds in my time, but not too many.
All right. As you're walking by to archery, just another beautiful smell in the air, of meat, of all types of savory foods, and you just hear this loud chopping sound, and this super muscular guy with a big cleaver is like just butchering all of this meat. Um, just this large burly man. He's got like ordinary chef white outfit with a tall hat, and he's kind of like flicking around the cleaver, all special like. It's just a little stall. It's like, hey, can I offer you any little exotic meats or anything interesting?
What kind of exotic meats are we talking about here?
Oh, we got all manner of sausages, burgers, anything. My favorite would have to be Belgian mutton, all the
Belgian
way from Yellen Bell.
Does it come with some beer?
Beer,
Perchance?
yeah, I can give you some beer.
That
Might
was
as
no one,
well.
though.
Yellen Bell, it's just a city a little bit to the northwest.
I looked towards Mudon. Didn't you say you come down from the north? Did you come across this little village town? Mudon?
Sorry, me?
Yes, he said the town that this meat is from. It's from the northwest. Seem to recall you came from the north. Did you ever come across this
the meat
town?
from up the mountain?
No, it's from a place called Yellen Bell, which you've not really heard of near the mountain.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I mean, I've had this before, but it's not really from my village.
And how was it?
I would say sweeter than you think.
Sweet. It's actually
Yeah.
quite unexpected. It makes me want it slightly more. I'll have one of those with a beer.
All right. Yeah, you know the sweetness comes from the raw arcana of the type of sheep, the Belgian sheep. You know, it's often
Dish.
a great sacrifice to kill one of these beasts, but
You're
in
telling
some circumstances,
there are sheep with that are filled with arcane powers? Is that what you
hell
said?
yeah, they're it's predominantly their wool. It's harvested and used for all sorts of arcane clothing, cloth, things like that.
It's interesting.
But man, do they taste great.
Alright.
It'll be 10 silver if you wouldn't mind, or a gold if that's okay with you.
Yeah, that is fine. And I toss him a gold.
No right. Say, old man. Old man.
It's a little rude, but yeah, what? Yes.
You seem to be well traveled, yes? Have you come here? Are you native from around here?
You could say so. Why? What's
Oh, no matter. I was just hoping to find some Umadon locals, but I don't think I will.
Well, I spent some time in Umadon.
Did you?
Yes.
Well, I can give you some. You want some free something to go? That's great.
Sure. Yes. Thank you.
All right, here's some Drake sausages.
Drake sausages. Ooh, thank you. Yes, I spent some time in Umadon. That's where I raised my son, but I haven't been there in quite some time.
Oh, that's great.
Yes.
What's his name?
Ah. Dean, son. My son's name.
Oh, it's a great name.
Yes.
Nah,
Yes.
if you're, when'd you have him?
Oh, a little while back. He's
Well, do you think he would be a fine procurer of these kind of meats? Because you could call him by anytime. I got a shop in Umudan, so you know.
well. If I'm in the area, I'll have a quick stop by.
All right, just tell him to look for War Chef Bresci.
All right. Will do.
All right.
What does he give me?
He gives you a bunch of sausages called Drake sausages. Whatever the hell type of meat that is.
Probably for my break.
I would like to just go close to Reginald. And be like, you were lying about this son, weren't you?
No, I have a son.
Can I roll a perception on that? I'm kind of curious.
Sure.
Sure.
Wait, it is perception, right? Not
Yeah,
anything else?
Yeah. Do I need to roll anything, Jack?
I got
You
18.
can roll something, and then if
Sorry.
you, it's just for fun. Like you can hide
What
what
did
it
you say
is.
about your son, by the way? Because my mom walked in the room.
Nothing yet. Anyway.
Oh. I was like,
I rolled a 27.
Okay, so
Yeah,
So-
you win.
yeah.
if you're
really
lying, they
tell.
can't tell.
No, I just yes, I had a son.
How old is he?
I no longer believe he is around.
Oh,
Mm. Sorry to
for
hear that.
asking.
It's all right.
Alright, well, on that note, I down my beer and I go to the archery thing.
Okay. You see, there's two kind of Iron Crest soldiers
Lord.
that are standing by, and they're kind of helping this one. They're helping kind of this tanned elven man with this slick back silver hair. Like hold the bow and it's like, all right, you're gonna want to aim a little bit upwards. All right, oh yeah, fire. And he hits the target and he says, oh, no, you're a good teacher, man. This is Trademaster Ferrix. And he's like, all right, do you guys want to do some archery?
He,
The other one
wait,
comes
he's
up.
running the game?
No, he's in the game right now.
Okay. I go away. I don't want to see this guy. This guy's going to kill me. I don't want to fucking go anywhere near him.
I'd like to
Wait, so
look
the
towards
black-haired elf?
The silver-haired elf, yeah.
Oh, sorry, silver. I know. I always think
That's-
I
black.
don't know.
Yeah.
I have like an image in my head, and it's printed
get
already.
it.
Maybe he
I-
had some black hair when he was younger.
I disappear.
I'd like to
Okay.
look at Aerith and be like, what? Why did he run again?
Um. Let's wait for him to finish, I guess.
He probably
You
had
can play
had
the
a
game
Bigger plan.
if you would like.
I'd give it a shot. I don't know. Don't know how it's going to go, but I'll give it a shot. And I'd like to
You
I,
walk.
I
I
just
don't
want to say
know.
I'm standing there, arms crossed, just like a parent waiting for their child. Like,
This is an evil guy.
And you step up. You see there's a one little chubby black hair, curly hair, Iron Crest soldier. He's like, all right, I'm Tavel. Welcome to Eagle Shot. Here's your longbow. See, there's 3 targets out there. You can aim for either one. Farther they are, the bigger the target. Now it's 1 silver for 3 shots. So,
Alright, well, flick him a silver.
all right.
And is there a price for these, or it's just a
A
little
prize? Yeah, there's prizes.
Alright. Further I hit, the better, or
Further they hit, the better prize you get.
alright.
But if you hit one target full on, go for a different target, so you can get different
Alright.
prize.
What is
Good to
this
know.
guy looking at us, or like, what's his deal?
He seems to just be like chatting with the other Iron Crest that's running the other game. They seem to be good
Just-
So
friends.
he hasn't noticed us.
No, he hasn't noticed you.
Ugh.
He's like probably
Sorry.
right beside you though, Lucian.
yeah, I'm just standing there staring at him.
Let's not
Okay.
make this political, guys.
I would like to take my first shot at the closest target.
Okay, just roll a d20 and add your dex modifier.
Natural 20.
Okay, yeah, you hit that first target dead on. All right, we got a natural learner over here.
Alright.
Straight arrow man.
Well, here goes nothing. I go for the middle one.
Okay.
Is a 19.
Yep, that hits. Wow,
Alright.
keen eyes on this one. Straight eagle shot.
And last one. Oh, it's a natural 1. For a 3.
You and you just can't hold the bow any longer. It's been hurting. You zoom, let off, and the arrow kind of flies off into the direction of the other game where the Trademaster is running it. Where like the Trademaster is playing. Kind of looks over his shoulder at you. It's gonna make a check.
He's gonna kill us.
He looks at you, and he just nods, and then goes back to.
Sorry about that
There's
one,
like a
sir.
there's a look of like, oh, this guy just messed up. He nods at you, and then goes back to.
Can I oppose that perception check, please?
Sure.
I need to know. 28?
It doesn't seem like he recognized him.
Dude, why the fuck am I rolling 28?
That's crazy.
Oh, look at that fucking thing!
It's got.
Whoa.
Oh god, it's a lurking.
Whoa!
What is that
Behind
thing
you.
behind you?
It's got the hunt. The hunt
Turn
is
around.
on.
No, like actually behind you.
Oh, me? Oh, shit.
There we go. You missed
There's
the,
a creature.
you missed the quick time event. And he says, "All right, you get first, or you get third and second place prizes." And he hands out this little wooden sword,
Oh. Why,
and he hands
thank
out
you.
a rat in a cage.
Alright. So interesting. May I ask, what would have been first place prize?
Place, you get one of those, and you look over, and there's just like a 1-foot stuffed Iron Crest soldier doll.
Alright.
So it's just garbage.
And I'd like to.
It's
I'd
just
like to.
carnival garbage.
I'd like to put the cage on the rat. It's like, you know what? You can keep that prize for someone else. I don't think I'll be using it, but I
Alright,
appreciate
that's-
it. And I'd like to
okay.
shake his hand.
Look at the cock on him.
Shake his hand. His hands are like cold and sweaty.
Can I find like a little kid somewhere?
Yeah, there's like
That's it. Why do you
There's
laugh?
one-
Ask them.
there's one literally waiting in line behind the trade master. It's just like this boy with a large lollipop and this brown bowl cut.
And I go, hello, kid.
Hi.
Do you wish to be a knight one day? Do you wish to join the Iron?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's perfect. I have just the thing for you. And I'd like to put this one sword. This right here is what they use to train young little soldiers like you. Go on, take it. It's yours.
Cool. Grabs the sword.
He licks it?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, you don't lick it. Here, you know what?
He holds the lollipop and the sword.
Listen, once you get to the end of the line, go talk to one of the soldiers there. They'll teach you how to use it. Okay?
Okay.
Don't go licking it though. That's bad.
Okay. Thank you.
Alright.
You want some?
I'm okay.
Okay.
I'd like to. I'm gonna go use the washroom.
Okay. You find an outhouse. And you all kind of reconvene. What are you doing?
Is Lawmaster still like talking?
The trade master, yeah, he seems he's letting the little kid go now. And he's kind of almost showing the kid how to shoot the bow.
Mm.
And
I
the
say-
other soldiers just watching, like, yeah, okay.
Like, can we just like stand off to the side, kind of just watching, and like waiting for him to leave or whatever?
Sure. After that kid goes, you notice he's like, you just kind of see him like, all right, okay, I got. He's like, I got stuff I gotta get to. And he starts heading off towards the main marketplace.
Can I walk up to the guy he was talking to?
Sure. Literally most average, plain-looking, ordinary soldier you've ever seen in your life.
Hello, sir.
Hey,
I was noticing you were teaching how to use the bow. I've always wanted to use one.
Oh.
Do you mind teaching me?
yeah, for sure. Just wait for little Jimmy to go.
Yeah.
Oh, Jimmy's
I saw
he's
you-
done. Okay.
I saw you
Where's-
speaking with a. Was that Trade Master of Ferrix right there?
Yeah, Ferrix, yeah.
Oh wow, I'm a huge fan of his actually.
Oh, really? Oh, you should have come by just like moments ago.
Oh no, I was a little too shy.
Oh, he's
Uh.
not. He's all bark no bite. Don't worry about him.
Oh really? Are you close to them at all?
Yeah, we trained together. We when he was in Iron Crest, we trained a little bit together. 2 years.
I see. I've always wanted to talk to him. Do you think he would let me talk, like, speak with him?
If you can find him, he's busy.
I mean, oh, do you happen to know what he's doing right now?
Said something about he's just got to oversee trade in the main market. I don't know.
Oh, I see.
It's all about
Oh.
business with that. It's a little much.
Oh, and then I look over like at my armor. Oh, Chirpy, calm down. Sorry, I'm gonna have to um ask for that bow training later.
Oh,
My
alright.
sparrow is just acting up a little bit.
Oh, you know those darn things. Alright, yeah, you can
Yeah.
take your time.
Yeah, you have a great Clover's Day festival.
Yeah, you too. You too, Lawmaster.
Me.
You have yourself a great day. And I walk back to the group.
May I make a perception check to see if I can notice anyone else from that night?
Sure.
Maybe like one of these guards or something, or there's the bad roll. 13.
You've never seen any of these people.
Well, what
Um,
what did I miss, guys?
So seems Mr. Trade Master is headed to the market to oversee something. Maybe we might find something there.
Yeah.
And keep in mind, we do have a lot of money now.
Can I
Oh,
do
yeah,
a quick
can we
rundown
also
again?
sell
What
the
did the
fucking
trade
axes?
master do again?
What?
What did the trade master do again? That is so.
He tried to kill us in the alleyway.
He's the guy that
Oh,
killed us in the
he's that guy.
alleyway.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's that
tried
guy.
to rob
Okay, okay.
us.
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought it was someone else. Perfect.
Well, I have a whopping 4 gold, so perhaps I can go and purchase something.
Perhaps.
And you make it to the main marketplace. Many of the same tents that you've seen before still exist here.
Any new
Um,
ones?
Any new ones? There is. You see, there's one specifically. It's more like a blacksmithing tent. And there's a sign that says Metal Meld. And there's just like billowing smoke, and it seems to be helmed by a dwarven gentleman.
Can we head to that one?
Sure. You see, he's the guy. He's like really squinting. He's really working on some sort of anvil. Seems to have only one eye. He's like, well, this damn metal. It's too cold for this metal. Welcome.
Hello, sir.
Hey,
How are you today?
happy Clover's Day. I'm doing great.
Happy Clover's Day to you too. No, is this shop set up just for the festival?
Oh yeah, they just called me to come by a little bit.
Oh, I see. Well, what are you selling here?
Well, I've got two things. I've got these little tokens, and he pulls out this kind of like little metal, looks like a metal feather.
Mm.
It says, if you crush this, it'll turn into a ladder.
Oh,
That's just a little thing I've been working on recently. The main thing, and he pulls out this large shield. This is a glamorous buckler. All right.
Oh. Beautiful shield.
Thank you.
And how
Uh,
much would it be for both things? How much is each?
Well, the feathers, they're about 3 gold a pop. This buckler, this is about 35 gold.
What?
Basically, whenever you raise your shield and you feint on an attack, you can use the shield to dazzle someone.
Oh, I see.
Kind of like flicks a light at them.
Oh, very helpful. I would like to turn. Anyone interested in the feather or anything?
I don't think I have a need for a leather feather.
Metal feather. Don't work for leather here.
Yep.
He's
Said-
just a little
said-
bit racist.
Said leather, but not leather.
Oh, and so these shields you make them here?
No, I don't make them here. I've got a long journey coming up here. I make them. There's a name of the place that I gotta find. Let me go through here. I make them in a place called Del Rico,
Del Rico.
way further in the south, just on the Mandalorian belt.
I can't say I've been there, but If I'm ever in the area, I'll be sure to...
All right, get ready. It's not the nicest
Yeah.
place, let me tell you just but it's for hard-working folk.
I see. Well, I don't believe we'll be purchasing anything today. Thank you for your time.
All right, no problem. Have a good Clover's Day, everyone.
You as well. Man, I thought homie was gonna be selling swords.
You know, though, all those things you're holding on to, dude.
Yeah, they could be sold to this guy, I'm assuming. Mudan.
Yes.
I can work with
Well,
some
you
scrap.
Good idea, actually. You know,
Alright.
we got a bunch of hatchets, hand crossbows, and a crossbow.
All right. How much? I can buy a hatchet for 3 silver a piece.
3 apiece.
But yeah,
Jack, what's the normal
Mainly-
price?
4
It's
silver.
4.
Okay.
Mainly just break them down into scrap metal is what I'm planning.
Tell them they're
Alright.
military grade.
What about the hand crossbows? Those
Hand
gotta be
crossbow.
worth way more.
What's the price on a hand crossbow?
3 gold.
I can buy those for 2 gold. The main
That's
thing
a
you gotta realize
huge-
is they're used, right? They're not fresh out of the box.
How used are they? Are they? Can I like check?
They've been like kind of like field tested.
Yeah, I mean they're barely used.
Yeah, I know.
I don't
but
think a full gold piece in price difference is
Would you be willing to do 2 gold
2
and
gold
maybe
and a
like
half?
5 silver for each?
and 50
Hmm.
silver, not 5.
Nope. 5.
How many
10
hand
silver, one
crossbows?
gold.
you
10
got?
silver equals 1 gold.
I got 2 hand crossbows, so
5 gold
looking
for
at-
2.
5 gold for 2.
4.5 gold for 2 when you got a deal.
You're lowballing me here, man.
You're selling me random pieces of wood you found.
Mudan, I would take it. It's an
Gotcha there.
It's, okay. It's
Hey.
something at least.
Game recognizes game. Gotcha there.
So you can add 4 gold and 5 silver.
Is it 10 silver is 1 gold?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
How many of these hatchets do you have?
4 hatchets, 2 hand crossbows, and there's a big crossbow here.
Just a big crossbow or a crossbow?
I mean, it's just a crossbow.
I'm trained in
Crossbow.
I'm
Same
trained in
thing.
crossbows.
He looks to you as you say that.
Never
Is
mind.
it? All right. I can buy that crossbow. I can buy that for 2 gold as well.
Ah,
And 5 silver?
Nope.
So what was the point of this?
Well, I'm giving
If
you
the
money.
other hand crossbows are too... Well, I'm giving you stuff and you're giving me money. It's how it works. Trade.
Yeah.
Can I fucking scam lord this guy? Is he fucking trying to rip me off? 22.
Nope. He doesn't seem to be.
No
Just
way,
the
you're
first
charging
word.
me 2 Whatever. Okay. So, 4.5 gold for...
Come at me. Premium crossbows if you want the premium price.
Yeah, let me find a crossbow called Premium Crossbow. How the fuck do I remove this shit?
There should be an X,
From
like a
your
little trash
inventory?
can or something.
It's just remove. You click it and then click remove.
Where does it say remove, my man?
Bottom?
oh no.
Well, like when you click it, it should be like.
Okay, anyways, so the 3 silver, so 12 silver for the hatchets, and
I'll take those
6
hatchets
gold
for
and a half for the 3 crossbows.
Yes.
For the hatchets, I'll give you 1 gold for all of them.
Alright. Wait,
All 12 all 12 like
hold
There's
up.
4. There's 4 hatchets.
Once again, you're
Oh.
scamming my ass.
Buddy, I'm not gonna give you amazing price. I'm breaking these down into metal.
I would take it.
Yeah, that's worth... Whatever, okay.
You can keep them if you want them. I'm no skin off my back.
for 1 gold for the hatchets and 6.5, so 7.5 gold I get from this.
Sounds
Yeah.
like a mighty deal. Making more than an Iron Crest makes in an hour with that.
Well, yeah, I almost lost my life getting these, but it is what it is.
Is this the bag that Gilliver's holding, or is this your stuff?
This is his stuff.
He's been hoarding this entire time. Forgetting this a lot.
He got it from the
every time.
bandits on their first session.
I have a dagger and a spellbook, and that's everything I'm carrying.
Oh, Alex, I have a cane. I have a cane, a coin
Ah.
pouch, and a diary. That's it.
Yeah, I don't even have a coin pouch. I'm just gripping the coins in my hand.
We should get you a
Oh.
coin pouch. I didn't realize that was how you do this.
All right, and if you want to head out to any of the other marketplaces, find anything else in these shops. Remember, you've got the Onto Dusk, which is held by the Dragonborn. You've got New Leaf, which is the Goblin. You've
What
got
was that sound?
Welcome Wonders, which is the wine dealing Julie Stoutbrook woman. And you've got, well, there's still like a carpentry and repairs building.
We don't need that anymore.
I'd like to buy the gun. But
Jack,
if you want the gun.
Yeah.
is there somewhere that does clothes or leather work so I can buy this made a coin pouch?
Yeah, there's like general store stuff. You can buy a coin pouch.
I'll tell you this as well. If you look closely at my art, I'm not wearing shoes. It's kind of just like cloth that I wrapped.
You can buy a coin pouch for 5 copper.
I'm being attacked.
Damn.
Yeah, I'll buy him a coin pouch for 5 copper.
Okay.
And I want to toss it at him. Here, since you're gonna be getting some money nowadays, it's better than trying to hold it in your hand.
Thank you. Is there a coin pouch?
Yeah.
You should already have one if you have coins.
No, I just have gold. Oh well, we'll just say I have one. It doesn't matter.
You don't have one in your inventory?
I think I removed it.
Oh.
It's small pouch. It's a small pouch, and it's just named coin pouch.
Alright, do you guys want to head onto Dusk?
I don't have like a lot of money, so I can't really buy anything.
Okay.
It's really Nasser. Nasser got 50 gold from that, and then 7 gold from that. Nasser has the money. No one else
50.
does.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I have a bunch of shit. What does a monk and his party members need right now?
Well, we can go window shopping and we'll see.
Yeah.
Well, I
Let's
know.
check out the weapon and armor place, or actually the magic trinket place.
Yeah, well,
Those
Reginald
are
wants
always
the
cool.
gun. I know that.
I don't know what it does, but I'm fascinated by it.
It is quite cool. I am quite
gun,
fascinated
you
by it
say?
too. Yes, and I point at the tent, like the purple tent. And I go, in there, she sells 3 different magical items, I believe. One is a sigil for a shield, and
go behind you.
one is a gun, or what I presume to be a gun. And then what was the last thing, Reginald? Do you remember?
Blood.
Oh yes, there was some blood, which I
Wait,
don't
Jack,
know,
is it
sounds
a
creepy.
flintlock pistol?
No, it's a dragon mouth pistol.
Okay, I just want to see if I'm proficient with that before I.
I mean, it is a martial weapon, so you
It's a
probably are
martial
not.
firearm.
Oh,
I'm
I did
not.
not expect it to be like this. It's similar to a blunderbuss.
Hmm.
So it's like a
I've
shotgun.
given up that dream. I'm not good with that. I'm only, you know.
So it's a shotgun.
It's like a handheld. It's like a one pistol shotgun sort of deal.
Yeah,
called
it's
again?
one of
So a
those.
sawed-off shotgun.
It's called a dragon mouth pistol. Yeah, it's like a sawed-off shotgun.
And what's the
like the
blood
head
do
of-
again?
The blood is
Gets rid of fatigue.
It gets rid of like slowness.
And what was the other thing they had?
The other thing was the Dragon's Crest implement. You put it on a shield, and it can affix any sort of potion or vial or anything on it. And when you hit someone with the shield, it affects both you and the target.
Yeah, that shit does nothing for me. There's nothing there for me. You guys have fun with your children. I have disgusted from the man.
You could also go to a gadget shop.
Oh,
Yep,
No,
I have a
that.
I'll
baby.
let you fellas settle your business.
Now that sounds good.
And then we can go head to the gadget shop.
I don't
Guys,
want to do
look at
anything
this.
before you head. Oh.
Nico, you
One is jealous of the other.
Yeah.
Look at it. See, look, she's mad.
Don't want to give me a kiss. You kiss Benji.
Benji's mad at you for not petting him, for petting the other cat.
So you see this small gadget shop. It's like a stall that's been placed here just as the other ones have for Clover State, and it's run by a little halfling man, with these large goggles that make his eyes like the size of his head. Hello? Would you be interested in any gadgets? Yellowvar.
Yes.
Possibly.
Alright. I can get you all sorts of things. Maybe for one, if you would like, one of these. And he holds out like a tiny clockwork looking device. This is an instant spy.
Oh.
It creates a small audio recording mechanism. And you could store sound in it. And it can hear things, and then it records them.
Sounds useful.
I also have, and he pulls out this. It looks like a fan, but there's tubes on the ends of it. This is a smoke fan. You can make smoke from the fan, and it lasts a minute.
Smoke, you say?
Smoke.
Like,
Like a smoke bomb, basically, or
Yeah,
sounds
okay.
quite interesting.
and you can choose the color.
How much for the smoke fan?
5 gold.
Okay. I will keep it in mind.
All right. I could also. I could also give you. These are pretty cool. And he pulls out these like little straps that you put on the ends of shoe. These are blast boots. You strap it on then your shoes, and you can activate them. You can just do like high jumps and long jumps without needing to move first. Fires like black powder from your shoes, lets you go high.
How much is that?
3 gold.
What else?
Well, I have
I could listen to you talk for hours.
Thank you.
Never mind.
He also has. I have one of these, and he pulls out. It looks like a long, like, almost like a rod. This is a flare beacon. You can activate it, and then it makes a lot of light. It like goes in the air. It's like a flare.
How much for that, boy?
4 gold.
Oh, golly.
And that's what I got. Did anything sound to suit your fancy?
Well, that smoke fan was quite interesting
Yeah.
to me. How about we Can we work it down a little to like 4 gold, maybe?
If you buy something else, maybe.
If I'm...
I shall take those boots and that flare for 4 gold.
The boots cost 3 gold,
Yes,
And
I'll
the
take both for 4 gold.
and the flare costs 4 gold itself. So,
Yes, but I'm double price. Give me a deal.
So
Um,
how about all 3 for, let's say,
5
10 gold?
I'll do 10 gold. I'll do that.
Alright.
All right. And he hands you. You've got blast boots brackets lesser. You've got smoke fan, and you have flare beacon brackets lesser.
And a flare beacon
Beacon.
lesser.
Yeah.
You see, I unravel the cloth on my feet. Put on boots.
Alex,
How
you're
does
losing
his
all
feet
4 of
look?
your gold, by the way. Just letting you know.
Ah! Alright. Well, I'm spent.
As you're in this shop, the trade master comes in
Ah!
and she says, business is business looking good here? And he sees all of you as you make a perception check. He kind of clocks. Well, he clocks Aerith for sure. And he says, hey, you. Points at Aerith.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you want to come talk outside for a minute?
Sure.
All right.
Can I need to know if I got clocked.
Yo,
Make a perception
Can I use the brass ear, by the way,
Yeah, you can.
to see what they're saying?
You can listen in.
I was about to say, can we
28.
eavesdrop? I'm trying to eavesdrop.
28.
Yeah.
You definitely got clocked.
Okay. Fuck.
And he takes you out to he takes you, I don't know how far you want to go, to like the edge of an alleyway, just a little bit away from people. Kind of.
I want to be far enough away, like 60 feet away, kind of hidden, so I can read their lips.
Okay. So you give me a perception check. Mudan, you give me a perception check and add 10. And Lucian, give me a perception check as well.
31.
Ooh, wait. Is there a
As well?
roof?
Is there a roof? Not really in this section.
There's no
You
roof.
could climb up
There's an
somewhat
alleyway,
on-
but no roof.
Oh, like there's. I guess if you want to go up on a building, you could.
Yeah, I was about to say, just be like, kind of like eavesdrop
Sure.
from the top of a building.
Wait, did you say I needed to roll one?
Yeah.
I've rolled like 14 checks tonight. All of them are from perception, and all of them have been over 18. 25.
Okay. I'll
Oh,
say
let's
yeah.
see.
All of you hear this, and Mudan. After I say what I'm gonna say, I'll say you can understand the disposition of where he's coming from as well. With
What does that mean?
What's
Like
disposition mean?
you'll know if he's being truthful.
Okay, okay.
And he goes, "All right, Lawmaster.
Yes.
I know we had a bit of a scuffle in the alleyway, like yesterday,
I guess you can call it that.
and I want you to know it wasn't personal.
I'll be completely honest with you. I'm not sure if I fully believe you.
Well, just know that's how I feel. Strictly business, and I hope we can put it behind us. Forget about it."
Is this business that important for you to be endangering lives like that?
I'm the trade master. My whole life is my business.
I see. Well, no, I'll be keeping my eye on you.
All right, it's fine by me. And he kind of pats the shoulder, like metal plating on your arm. He says, "Have a good Clover's Day," and he smiles, and then walks off. Mudan.
Yes.
When he said "Have a good Clover's Day," he knew something.
Yeah, no, he was fucking sketchy. Well,
and
that's the problem.
and he walks away.
I go to head back to everyone, realize that everyone's just fucking gone.
I was gonna say before you do that, can I like get off the building like right in front of you, just like an acrobatics down in front of you?
Sure, in front of Trademaster.
No, in front of Aerith.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Lucian.
That
Give
would
me an
be a
acrobatics
problem.
check. Actually, I want to see if you just fall on your face.
18.
Okay, no, you're good.
Lucian, it seems that. Do you really need that cane?
Well, I don't need it necessarily, but I do like it.
To each their own, I guess. I won't judge.
It just because I exert myself does not mean that I not want to take, the simple way. Have a cane to help me walk, keep it easy,
see.
so when I have to do stunts, I can do them easily.
Well,
Sorry.
Lucian, did you happen to overhear
Yes,
conversation?
I heard. I mean, I think you handled it well. I wouldn't trust that guy at all, to be honest. But
Yeah, he must be up to something, but I'm just not sure exactly what it is.
100% he is.
there's a possibility. I believe. Remember where Mudan was? Let's come on. Let's go find the group.
Jack, I have a question.
Yes.
I'd asked earlier, previous session, if the sightings of the glyphs were making a circle. We determined it wasn't.
Yeah.
But is the festival primarily taking place in between these bounds?
Yeah.
Okay. I think it's best that maybe we go investigate one of the glyphs to make sure they're not doing anything nuts and crazy.
Good idea.
We can do that.
What's the closest one?
One would probably from here be the blacksmith.
Right?
Probably.
As you're walking, you do see Hoff, the gentleman from the Great Comet. He's the one you met in the basement.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, good, I found you all. I was just talking with some of the Iron Crest, and we've fortified the perimeter.
That's perfect.
If anything gets by, we'll be alerted right away."
See,
Just phenomenal work.
we actually ran into Trademaster Ferric earlier.
Really?
Yeah. He gave me an apology for the run-in that we had, but
Alright.
don't necessarily trust this guy yet.
I wouldn't. It's hard to trust a businessman.
Well,
Um,
I guess we'll see what happens.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try to relax a little bit here. If you,
Of course.
I don't know where you're heading, but have a good Clover's Day, guys.
Yeah, of course. Enjoy yourself.
And as you begin to walk away, I'm gonna get water. 1 second.
I'm also
Someone
gonna
who
get
looks
water
like
then.
You said enjoy yourself. I'm enjoying myself on the spot.
Okay.
Just saying
I'll come back
how
to
it's
it.
done. Yeah, I would be too.
What?
Oh my god, do we have alone time? Hehe. Hehe. My god.
Huh?
Hehe. Oh my, I have to go downtown later. Fuck my life.
I can
Why?
I've there's like a banquet that I have to go to for like all the athletics teams.
Okay.
I don't
Going
want to go.
overseas?
I don't want to go.
Wait, what is it?
It's like a banquet for all the athletics teams at our university.
Are you a part of an athletic team?
I'm a part of 3 different teams.
Nico, me and you gotta start talking more.
No,
I love you.
I play for 2 volleyball teams and the badminton team.
Nico, I love you.
I love you
we gotta start talking more. We gotta
We
start
should like
messaging each
hold
other.
hands.
You gotta start telling me about your day.
You want to hear what I did yesterday?
Yes.
I Ubered a girl over to my place to study, and then I Ubered her home, and we didn't study at all.
Hey, isn't that a good thing?
Masha, no wait, not masha. That's haram, bro.
It depends on what you guys did. If you didn't do anything,
You
then it's
dirty
not haram.
dog.
Wait, who was it?
Oh, you know what's so crazy? It's remember the Korean girl I was talking to?
Yeah.
It's her friend.
Nico!
No, you're insane.
Nico, you can't do that.
Oh, I can. It's like fuck that. bitch.
Nico.
What are you doing?
Oh, I
Did
had
you guys do
I,
anything?
I had some fun with the girl that kind of fucked me over.
Oh.
I had some fun with her friend.
Oh boy.
He fucked her!
Sorry, I'm not one to read between the lines.
And
By
then look at
that, I
Alex's
mean
camera
you guys
freeze.
did stuff.
Alex did.
Screenshot it.
Oh my
Jesus.
god! Oh my god! Oh my...
Is this thing on?
Yeah.
That was the original thing.
That was terrifying. Holy shit!
Hey, you gotta be a mischievous weapon, Nico. You gotta destroy their friend group.
Nico, can I hit?
If you want to, fuck it, let's do it.
Dude, I would feel so bad if I was just any one of you guys and you had to walk down the street with me because I breaking necks, turning heads. Oh, I go, yeah, this is what I look like.
I
Yeah.
It was the moment I finished the screenshot, you were just up close to the camera. That's terrifying.
Where did Martin say he was going?
Water.
Mm.
I'm gonna go change my pants. Seems I've spoiled them a little.
Oh,
Clean up aisle my pants.
clean up aisle my pants.
Nico,
There he is.
how much was that keyboard? Whoa.
What?
How
This
much
one?
was your keyboard, your piano?
Oh, this one I got it for free.
Oh wow.
My brother's
How?
girlfriend. My brother's girlfriend didn't have any room for it, so she just gave it to me.
How much would it have cost?
Is Martin eating
Like,
poop?
like $80, I think, around there. This thing.
Straight shit.
$120.
Fuck that.
Just
Schnitzel.
pound on some. Oh, okay. So you're just eating a log of poop.
fucking
50.
schnitzel.
All right, change your pants, man. Change your pants, Nico.
Would you guys like to purchase some wares?
Yeah.
From the apothecary.
From the apothecary. Straight from the apothecary.
Apothecary.
All right. So you guys are heading where? The blacksmith?
Mhm.
Okay.
Aren't we there?
No, like the blacksmith that has the sigil on it.
On our way, we saw Hoff, but we weren't there yet.
All right. So as you're heading your way towards there, you see screaming in the difference, and there's a bit of a scuffle, and he's like, "Get him! Get away!" And you all clock there's a young elven man or a boy running. They're trying to catch him. He's wearing like tattered leather robes, the same type of robes you saw the young woman wearing who slit her throat. He's running. They grab him. They catch him. You're like, "We got him! We got him!" You all run that direction. As you're running that direction here, you hear the boy go, "Let me go! They can see me! They can see me from here!" As you're running towards, boom, he explodes into a ball of fire, killing the two guards that held onto him. Everyone's like, "What? We're freaking out! What's going on? What's going on?" Boom! Another explosion in the distance. It's the blacksmith. Everyone's like, "What?" You hear the clanging of silver and metal fall to the ground behind you. People are screaming. There's running. Off's like, What's happening? What's going on?" An explosion behind him. Boom! The direction. That's where the waterway is. You see billowing fire plumes of smoke. That's. I've got to go. I have to go. You see Hoff run.
Who
And
could
you
have
head
predicted
back.
This, guys?
Back towards the blacksmith.
Mage
You're
armor.
looking. You mage armor. Where do you go? What happens? Where do you go? Where do you go?
Well, things are blowing up.
Things are blowing up.
I would presume we go to your church.
All right. You head the direction of the sanctified steel yard when boom, another explosion from the church, the location of the church. You run, you charge. Another explosion behind you. A watchtower far in the distance falls down. Another explosion way farther to the left. Who knows what it was? And you get to the church. It's just smoke. There's debris. As you're arriving, there's homes on either side that are just filled. The roofs are caved in by the rubble of the church. You arrive to the church to see your father sitting in the rubble, clutching the body of a young woman. You see his face is covered in smoke. There's blood matted his hair. His clothes, his robes are somewhat torn. And he seems to just be sitting still. What do you do?
I sprint over.
You sprint over. You see Cedric. He's holding someone. It's Sasha. He's holding Sasha, or what remains of her. Half of her body is missing. Blood pools
Father.
from the opened holes.
What? Are you okay, Father?
Another explosion behind you. I don't know. I don't know what happened. It was a rock on explosion in the. I don't know.
Can
I
I
thought-
can I touch him and use heal?
Sure. It somewhat heals him. You see his forehead was just bleeding profusely, and it begins to slow a little bit. He's like, I don't know. She's dead.
It has to be the trade master. This is what he was trying to do.
I don't know. I don't know what to do.
I'm gonna. I have to save everyone. We have to stop this.
Donna and Wallace were in the basement. I don't think.
Wait, are they still there?
And he points. There was just where the basement entrance was. It's just caved in rock. I don't think they're. I don't know. Another
Can I run
explosion
over?
far in the distance.
Can I run over to where the entrance to the basement is and see if there's any?
Sure. You go to the entrance of the basement. You pull these bits of rubble away, and you see the entrance, and you see where it begins to cave in the actual ground. All you see are just broken bars of rebar of the actual cage itself, and just splintered pieces of bone and blood debris.
Oh God. And I like say a quick prayer.
All right.
Turn back to everyone.
Reginald
Guys.
has shut down.
Okay.
He is in a 1,000-yard stare, shaking.
Okay.
He's not there.
You see this other woman come up behind you, Reginald. I don't know if you notice it. It's like, my son. He works here. Where's my son?
Ma'am, I'm sorry. I'm not sure.
Where is he?
Is there like a main is there
You're
like a
standing on
hospital or
rock.
something? No, but is there like a
Uh,
hospital?
The church.
Oh, this church is the hospital.
All the churches are used for healing.
Oh shit. Okay.
My son. And she looks over. There's just a hand coming out of the rubble. She crawls down on her legs, grabs the hand, and only pulls up the hand. And she holds it in her hand. Ah!
Man,
Ah!
place that down. Look
Ah!
at me. I like grab her by the face.
Yeah.
Everything will be alright. Right? Let's
No!
calm down.
No, it
Whoa.
won't.
We will try and find your son. I
Ah.
need you to find and get to somewhere safe. All right?
She goes, she runs to a piece of jagged rebar, stabs herself in the throat, and falls onto the ground.
Can I run over and stabilize?
She's dead.
Oh fuck. I don't know what's going. going on? Lucian, we
Listen,
we have to stop this.
This this trade master is putting on quite a show, I guess, by blowing up this entire city. But there must be a place that he's not blowing up. All right, we need it as like a it's like a safety, as a sanctuary for these people. We need to evacuate everyone to this spot and get guards to just protect the people that are currently alive still.
As you say guards, you see some of the golden armored flaxen guards running by on the main street. It seems like a squadron of about 16 of them. And they run by, they look at what's happening, and they continue running. Do you say anything?
I'll turn around. Maybe we should follow them.
Hey, where are you going?
You say where they're going. You see one of the main ones says, "We're leaving."
Leaving where? The village is getting blown up.
Let me find his name. We have direct orders from Ramor. We have to go.
Where you
This area
going?
isn't safe for us. We're going back to Goldbrand.
Wait, you guys can't leave now. Look at the city.
They look like worried and frightened, and they're like, "It's direct orders. We have to go. Come on, guys!" And they all begin to march away.
Well, I guess we're not following those guys.
Aerith, I believe the sparks of war is what we're witnessing right now.
I wish there wasn't, but I think you're right. Can I look at Reginald? Reginald, are you still doing your stare? Are you still freaking out?
Reginald is gone. He is mumbling something under his breath, but just like you can't really hear it unless you really try.
Okay, can I look at you and use rousing splash?
Oh yeah.
And so I'll just like splash water on your face, like tap you one time, bap bap. Reginald. Hey,
Reginald.
let's focus up, all right? We need you now more than ever, all right?
As you're staring in his eyes, you look directly beside Aerith's head, and you see one of the small tulips that began to blood from Sasha sticking out of the rubble.
Do you say tulips?
Yeah.
She
There's
planted
a smattering
tulips.
of blood.
Oh.
across it.
Right, well, we have to find the person responsible for this, no? That is the only thing we can do. The four of us are
market. The market. He wouldn't have blown up the market. That's where he makes his money, right?
well,
Do we know if the market was blown up?
It seems like the market is large. It doesn't seem like it's exploded.
I mean,
Well,
he would probably
he's
be in a safe space. He would have an alibi, which means the market. It makes sense, but
so Reginald, you get +4 temporary hit points.
Or Jack, do I need to make a roll to get out of this?
Yeah.
Sure.
Give me a will.
What am I currently going through right now? Just so I...
You are sensing. How hard do you want me to go here?
Vietnam flashbacks.
I failed my first. I already made a check on my own. I already
How
failed
hard?
it previously.
How hard do you want me to describe here? I mean.
I want you to go. I want you to do your worst.
Okay.
This is what Reginald is experiencing.
Reginald, the stone, the rubble, the scorched stone, the fire. It brings you back to a place of darkness. The blood smeared against all the stone you've seen for so long. It takes you back. Something's chasing you. There's something here. It's come. It's finally here. This is your fault. It brought you here. Only death follows you. This is your fault.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to leave. I'm sorry. I'm gonna roll.
Will.
13.
Fail. You crumble to your knees. You have to, the only way you can get out of this, you remember, pain numbs all of these horrible emotions you feel. You begin scraping rocks against your hands, scraping. So you get to the bone. You start pulling at fingers of bones, trying to slide them out of your hands. Pulling out anything you can, little veins, little tendons. Your hands are just pools of red. Make another will.
Oh, jeez, I'm sorry for the pain. 14.
14. You're still in it. What do you do? How do you hurt yourself further?
I pull up my dagger and I start stabbing myself in the legs.
Okay.
Are we seeing all this? Or is this
Yeah.
just in his head?
No, he's doing this.
Reginald.
Take 8 points of damage, Reginald. Reginald, 8 damage to yourself as you're stabbing.
Sweet.
And then make another will.
Alright.
12.
He's still in it.
Can I
Reginald's
Right.
screaming.
Yeah.
can I yell, Reginald, and can I cast Elysian Whimsy on him?
Okay, sure.
All right.
What
Can
is
I get
that?
can I get a will save, please?
Oh, fuck. 18.
How do I check?
That might
where-
save it, honestly.
I'm trying to check where.
It's your class DC.
Oh, it just beats it.
Okay. So you're still describe how you hurt yourself further.
I
Alright.
am hitting my head onto the ground.
Okay, everyone sees the fire that's kind of pulling on this rubble here. It begins to almost push towards Reginald.
Wait, what? Okay, someone grab him. Let's go.
Hold on.
Get out. Let's get out of here.
Just. Can you guys take a step back, Aerith? And
Take a step
Okay.
back.
as I take a step back, you see a sparrow fly out with circular markings from outside from my coat. As you see fractal patterns in a 5-foot area around Reginald, just start going like in all directions. You just see patterns in all direction, all different colors. I need a will save from you.
I rolled a 25.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I have a +9 to will.
So how did you fail 4 before?
I rolled really bad.
Reginald, in your eyes, your pupils, everyone sees they begin to smoke as an image is ingrained into your mind. You see a burning figure, a towering figure of only flame. It knows you're here.
Oh, here, I didn't mean to leave. I take it back. I'm sorry.
And you feel like pain rack your body. You don't realize you're doing it, but you're stabbing yourself even more. Take 14 points of damage.
Reginald goes down.
All right.
Well, that didn't work.
Hey.
Aerith?
Yeah, my turn. And I'm gonna go over and heal him.
Okay.
You just traumatized the child, by the way.
The child.
Him.
Oh.
As
Like
you
the lady with half a body missing.
as you come back, Reginald, you are outside. You don't feel you are out of that state.
You have 1 HP. You get 1 HP.
Damn, you rolled 1.
Although
on the-
you still see the figure in your eyes.
I'm nonverbal.
It's like if you stare at the sun. You see the sun when you move your eyes around. That's what you see.
Okay, I'm now speaking in Dwarven. Kind of just the same stuff I was saying before.
Reginald, what's wrong?
We must leave. We must leave.
Alright.
What-
Reginald?
Why must we leave?
Warden of the Fever is here to cast doom unto us all.
I don't think that is happening. Listen, you are in no state. Can... Aerith, do you think your father can... I don't know, keep him in check? If, we can't
You
just
look over to
have him
Cedric.
come
Cedric
with
is
us.
just blank staring, almost like how Reginald is, just still holding the body.
Oh my god.
You see someone come out of the nearby house. Please, my husband! He's trapped under the rubble! Please!
I start sprinting immediately.
Alright. You get into the house. You see, in the living room of this home, a large stone part of the church has crushed the bottom half of this man. And he's just kind of... just like coiling in like the last moments of his life. As his legs have been just obliterated by the rock. What are you doing?
Can I? Is he like he's out like he's
He's moved, like he's like screaming.
okay? How does heal work specifically? It's not gonna heal his legs, I guess. Is he in two pieces?
There's only one piece left.
Ah, okay. I don't think I heal this guy.
Please do something. Please.
And then I'll just like I'll stand over the thing and just start saying a prayer. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'd like to look towards Mudan and go, Mudan, how confident and sure are you that this is the work of the trade master?
It's 100%. He's the one that was doing the whole. He was plotting this the whole time.
Alright. Listen, you
What
try
is wrong
to-
with Reginald?
Listen, try to help
Reginald's on
Reginald.
his knees, kind of in like a bowing position. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
As the
Listen.
flames still almost lick your back, they kind of like normal fire. The fire is like fanning towards you.
Mudan, help Aerith try to make sure that everyone here is stable. And as I say that, you see another fractal pattern, but this one covers me as I just start sprinting towards the market.
Okay. As you sprint towards the market, the fractal patterns they kind of grip onto the stone, the cobblestone floor, and kind of lift it under your feet and push you farther.
Where's
As you-
Gullivar?
Gillivar is eating a piece of pie. As you run to the market, you sprint to the market. You see it's mostly cleared out. There's one guard that's kind of holding this limping man, saying, "What's going on? What's happening?" It's pretty much clear. What do you do?
Look for the master guy. Trade master.
Trying to think. I'd like to go up to the guard and ask him. Yeah,
Okay.
I'd like to describe what the trade master looks like to him and be like, have you
Just
have you
ask him
seen
where the trade master is.
have you seen the trade master? Do you know
Kale?
what he-
And he points up. You see on the giant bones that create the under the reins, you see hung by his neck the trade master at the top of the reins. Dead.
What the fuck?
Well, I'd like to climb up there.
Okay?
Well, that surely.
Hung by the neck
Jack.
and dead?
Like dead. Like he got like noosed.
Jack, it's a good thing I took this. I would like to read psychometric resonance on the
Yes.
rope that
Okay.
he used to hang himself.
So what does that give you?
I touch an object in which I detect. I spend 1 minute concentrating on object to get a vision imbued with emotion. So what emotion is imbued in him killing himself? Is there anger,
There's
fear,
sorrow.
sorrow? What's the reason for the sorrow?
How much can I give you there? There's sorrow in terms of like what's the reason of the sorrow? It's because he knows what will happen.
He knows of what will happen. Alright, and then I get concentrating on object, you get a vision of the face of the person who imbued the item with such emotion, but I know who that is.
It was
To
his own
see him,
face.
yeah. Is there, can I tell any emotion that is not by him but by someone else? Like someone, for example, passing this news somewhere or whatever.
Just like a lot of fear coming from people who pass under him or see him.
Okay. Well, so let's go. Where was the latest explosion? In which direction?
It was to the northeast. around where the Itakaya is,
Okay, okay.
the Church of the Mother of Culvers.
That's what the latest was. Northeast.
Yeah.
Has there been
And
explosions?
the explosions have predominantly stopped for the last like 5 to 10 minutes.
Okay. I'm gonna run back to the group.
Okay.
Or back to the.
You run to the back to the group. How's everyone looking?
Fucking mortified.
Spiffy.
Okay.
Reginald's sort of just crying on the ground. He's stuck.
Okay.
I'd like to say that anyone that's dying or like on the edge of dying, it has been stabilized.
Okay.
I just like
There's
ran around
not
doing that.
much.
Damn.
So,
As I
that
get back,
wasn't the trade master. What the fuck?
I get back and I go, guys. As I'm like
Interesting.
slightly out of breath. There's a slight problem. I went to the market and the trade master killed himself. So I
Huh?
don't think it was him.
then-
He felt sorrow and for what was to come before he died, but I couldn't really tell what he means by what was to come. I'm assuming the explosions, but this feels like it's just the beginning.
Then, if it wasn't him, who could have done this?
Well, from what I can put together, right, he has been used as a puppet to go set up this. I don't know where he was exactly from, but I mean, as soon as explosions go off, there's an instant order for the golden. What are they called, Jack?
The Flaxen Guard.
For the Flexen Guard to just leave because there's an order. I mean, I think whoever's at the head of this Flexen Guard is the reason for these explosions. Somewhat.
Okay.
Do we
the
know
other
who the
churches?
Flexen-
Maybe we can find the other heads of the churches. We can figure something out. I'm sorry. I'm not too sure what to do.
Well, while I was at the market, I noticed the last explosion was in the direction of where the church for the Mother of Clovers is. That was, I guess, the last place to get hit. But
Is that the creepy old lady? Is that who runs that?
I don't think you've met her.
Oh, okay.
Uzen is the creepy guy.
Jack,
the-
The one in the meeting, like the one
Oh no, that
with shit
was
in her hair.
that was the right hand to. Like that person is the Mother of Clovers, but they're the right hand to the lady who owns the church.
Oh, I see.
Flaxen Guard.
Yeah.
What do we know? Like, what's common knowledge
They
of
are
that?
they're part of a joint alliance between the Reignin province and the Golden Concord.
And they're
Goldbrant is a nearby city that helms most of the Flaxen Guard, and they have like a joint alliance.
Goldbrand and since they were wearing gold, I'm assuming they were part of the Golden Concord.
Yes.
Okay. And final question, I know I could look this up, but Golden Concord, what area do they govern, let's say?
Southwest.
They do Southwest.
Mhm.
Okay. It's good to know.
Golden Concord houses Umadon.
That is good to know.
I lived in Ramadan.
That is... It houses Umadon. Well,
Where do you guys go? What do you do?
Well, I mean, listen,
If you said the latest explosion happened in the northwest, there must be people hurt there. I'm sure we should.
I mean, by all means, we can go.
Yeah, let's run to the research building. Do we know
Alright.
of any other area that might explode that hasn't exploded yet?
From what you've gathered, all the symbols you know of, plus a few more, have exploded.
Okay.
There's been about 6 explosions. aside from the guy who exploded. Yeah, you rush over to where the Itakaya is. You see it is mainly rubble, apart from like a few burning tree stems that probably made up some of the foundation. You see there's about 3 people dressed in green. The same woman you saw before, her name is Asen Ilisatra. She's one of the clergy members of the Church of Clovers.
Yeah.
You see her standing beside this older, elderly woman who's wearing this scarf wrapping around her head, and she has a crown of golden feathers. And she seems to be in the process of returning bodies to the natural world. There is just like tons of flowers all around this church and grave as they kind of stand there overlooking the carnage that has unfolded here.
Oh damn. Sorry,
you
what
see-
was Urson doing? Aeson?
Asen Ilisatra, she was kind of helping turn these dead people back into nature, and she sees all of you. She says, what is happening? What do you know?
It wasn't the trade master, I think, or
What?
he wasn't the main one.
It is not much. The trade master was being used and has since committed suicide.
By Edith's name. All right. We have a safe house, a bunker, just down the street. We can go there, and we can be safe. Would you like that, Lady Thaconia? And you see the woman, the older woman with the crown of golden feathers says, "Yes, we should go to the safe house. This is unprecedented times on this most holiest of days." And they go, "All right, come on, all of you are welcome."
How much can your safe house hold?
She kind of counts, sees everyone here, all of us.
And that's it?
I'm not there.
Okay.
Yes, you are. I took you.
Unless you picked me up. Yeah, you picked me up.
Okay.
I say you don't have to carry me. I'll probably walk with you.
Okay. All of you, and it won't that'll be okay. There's room for 15 max, so we'll be okay.
Hmm?
Can we make it so like Cedric, I dragged him with us as well or something? Like,
Sure. And you see, as you say, all right, she kind of whistles, and 2 sparrows come out of her jacket, and they fly forwards. And as they fly forwards, there's just a bit of vine wrapping that kind of picks up debris and pushes it around the edge, so you have a clear walk path. She says, "All right, let's go." As you head forward, just death. Just bodies strung about from the debris. This was probably, you've never seen it, this was probably a tower that just tore into almost like Jenga pieces. There's debris all around the surrounding neighborhood, and it has caught the lives of many. Little sides of the sewer drain where like you throw waste and stuff on a street, it's just kind of like pools of blood that run across the sides of the street.
Damn.
And
Is there anyone alive that we see? Like on
you
the
see
way?
there's 2, they seem to be children kind of huddled in a corner, kind of cowering, not like fearful, not looking at you.
And I walk up to the children.
Yeah. They look
Me
like
too.
little elven children.
You two,
What?
are you guys all right? Are you all right?
They kind of nod.
All right. I'm going to take you somewhere safe. Is there anyone else you know that's hurt anywhere?
You see the little girl starts crying, and the boy says,
All right. Everything will be all right. All right. Just follow us, okay?
"Okay,
And I'll lead them.
come on, Vasa, we gotta go." And they kind of stand up, and you all head. It feels like everyone's kind of either gotten to safety or away. It feels like you're walking through a bit of an abandoned part of town here. There doesn't seem to be anyone. And you make it to part of the end of the street that has like this. It looks just like a blank doorway, and you see Asa put her hand to it, and all of this spiraling green magic comes out of it, and the cobblestone shifts, and it leads into a passageway down. All right, everyone first. I'll close it behind us.
Aerith,
Yes, Lucian.
listen, I don't know how else to say this, but I don't. I don't want safety. I don't want to come down here and cower. I understand that Cedric probably needs it. Reginald definitely needs it. I mean, but I want answers. I don't think I will
understand.
come down in
And
this bunker with you.
I share the same feelings as you. I'm just gonna make sure everyone's inside safe, and I will be right out. Let's figure out who did this.
Alright. Mudan?
Uh,
What are your thoughts? Mudan's dead.
Alright. Yeah, what?
Are you coming with us, or are you?
Do you want to stay
stay-
in the bunker with Reginald and Cedric and wait
You know
until
what? I'll
this
stay with
passes?
Reginald.
Alright.
And I'll like push everyone in, give a small nod, say a small prayer, and then Lucian, let's go.
Alright.
The interior is very just like stone walls. It's almost like a dungeon. There's just little candles and like beds strung about. I wasn't preparing for this, so there's just whatever in here. And you two head out.
Yes.
All right. As you head out, let me put some.
Gillivar.
You head out. Smoke somewhat fills the air. The damage seems to be mostly localized around these explosions. Doesn't seem to be any raiding happening. From what you can gather, it was mainly either like somewhat like watchtowers or churches that were hit. And you find a few people kind of stare at you through windows and then duck away. But other than that, the town seems predominantly empty except for like Ironcrest who are like going through rubble saying, "Is anyone there? Is anyone under this rubble? Move if you're here." They're all kind of like poking around trying to figure out where people are. You see there's some flaxen guards that seem not to have gotten a memo and are also like going and trying to find people.
Can I run
those
up
guys.
at one of, like, the first one we see?
Of what? Ironcrest or Flaxen?
Flaxen.
Okay. Yeah, you see this blonde woman. She seems to just almost be in shock, shaking. Huh? Are you hurt? Do you need help?
Alright, cut the bullshit. And I like to, like, push her against, like, a wall or something, if there's a wall.
Okay, there was another Flaxen guard with her. Say, he pulls out his sword and says, "Stop now." There's
Then
the sword
that's when
shaking.
I'll walk up. I'll walk up with my thing. You know,
Yeah.
everyone, let's calm down for a second.
Oh, Lawmaster, do you know anything of what's happening?
That's what I was about to ask you. Where's your superiors?
Superiors. Well, Remor should be here somewhere in the city.
Where?
And
I don't know. He's the ambassador. He kind of moves around.
Well, I'm gonna need a little bit more than that, as I just watched about 20 of your people run away while there's explosions going on.
Run away? Why?
Why
We're
should I know?
aligned.
They
We're
said-
aligned with the province.
They said they got orders. They had to run. They couldn't do anything.
Are we supposed to have orders?
do
They kind
I
of look at
remember
each
the
other.
name that they said?
They said
Uh,
Remor gave them orders.
Okay, and that's the ambassador, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, we don't know anything about what our boss is doing. I don't know. We're trying to help people.
Alright. I understand he moves around, or she, whoever they may be. Where is their office or where they live? Where?
It's secret.
I don't
The only time people,
care.
the only
Where?
time people see him is the Blue Angel Spire.
Well,
But that's when meetings are happening.
did the Blue Angel Spire get blown up?
No, you can see it clearly.
Well,
it seems like they're
alright.
holding a meeting. Well, if there's a meeting to be held, now's the best time, huh?
You do know that there's a meeting being held at dawn tomorrow that you were invited to.
Well, let's hope he makes an appearance. So I can, you know. Aerith,
Yes,
I
Lucian.
don't want this to look bad on you, but if I am in the same room as this man and they try to bullshit us, or they openly admit that they did this, I am going to kill them.
I will say, although I'm strongly against that idea. At this point, that may be a valid option. But first, let's get the answers first.
Think you can speak with a couple broken knees, maybe a couple broken feet, and they can still talk, right?
I mean, you're not. Anyways,
Okay, Reginald.
guards, please continue to help anyone you find.
Yes, Law Master. And we'll go back to Reginald and Mudan. What are you guys doing here?
I'm just shaking
nothing.
Reginald. Are you okay?
I'm nonverbal.
Okay.
Shake him. That's the way to do it.
Yeah, I'm not good. You might as well go back to them. I'm not doing nothing.
You
out.
see, Lady Thiconia, Mudan, this elderly woman, she kind of reminds you a little bit of your chieftain. You can only see her eyes through this scarf wrapping, and then she has this golden crown of feathers across her head, as well as like a mantle of bones on her collar, wearing these green and cream colored robes. And she says, "Child, are you doing okay?"
Not really. This is my first time seeing stuff like this.
No one
It
should have to.
feels a bit overwhelming.
I understand. Here, and she puts out her hand, and from her hand you watch wood begin to form into a teacup, like a wooden cup. Then she swirls around her hand, and through the air, tea apparates into it. Drink this. It'll relax you and calm the nerves.
I chug.
It's pretty. It's like an herbal tea almost. And it just feels warm. She says, "We Asen," and Asen says, "Yes." About that meeting tomorrow. Do you think it was because of this? And Asen goes, "Yeah, definitely. Listen, we don't know what's going on. You two," she looks to Reginald and Mudan.
You see, Reginald is fully soaked in blood and bleeding currently still.
Well, your wounds are closed because you got
Okay.
healed.
Okay.
If you two would like to come with us, just because we don't know what's going to happen. But I understand if you want to stay here and be safe.
I'm willing to come.
Okay. And at this point, I say, Aerith, Lucian, if you're coming back here, you return now. And if anyone has anything to discuss now, they can do so. If not,
I just need. I got nothing.
okay. Then we'll move to the morning.
Only thing I got is before we go in there, I would like to talk my sparrow again.
Okay. So a somber night, a sad night. People are just crying. Reginald, do you think you ever find sleep?
Never heard of it.
Don't think he can. I'll knock him
do
unconscious
any
if he
of
wants.
you-
Just a little. Bonk. No,
Do
okay.
any of you not sleep?
I do not sleep.
Okay, we're gonna give you a condition.
I would have
I gotta-
said that, but you gave me the tea, and I think I don't know.
Not sure.
I'd like to think it helped.
It's an incredibly calming tea. Is there like a? Oh, you get fatigued.
Fatigue.
Hmm
Should I add this to myself?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyone who didn't sleep.
I think I would sleep. I just don't know how good of a sleep it would be. You know, like it would be like a
Yeah,
4 hour.
If you get some
sleep
sleep,
at
it's
most.
okay.
Yeah.
That's okay. Fatigued is only when you just don't.
Wouldn't
You
be
know what?
great.
I'm gonna say I think Reginald does find sleep.
Okay.
Not just a game,
Okay.
but I think he does end up.
He got the T2. Helped him out.
Yeah.
He said, do I want the fatigue condition?
Big day tomorrow. Gotta rest up.
He cries himself to sleep.
All right. And you all wake up in the morning. Reginald, the thing that's been burned into your eyes is no longer there.
Ugh.
And it's like pre-dawn. You were woken just before dawn. And you see Aeson and Lady Thaconia Drael, the Pontifex of the Church of the Mother of Clovers, have gotten ready for this meeting. And they kind of shake you awake. Are any of you
Good.
coming with us? This is Aeson saying this. And you see Lucian, she has a glove on much like you do, but it's the white glove.
Yes.
It's like a white glove.
I believe all of us will be accompanying you since we have some questions to ask. What was his name?
Remor?
Remor.
Remora.
His name is Leon Remor.
Yes, so we have
the
questions to ask
ambassador.
Leon Remor. Quite a few of them.
He's also one of the generals.
Yeah, yeah.
General.
General.
General!
Don't much care for his title, only his answers.
Right. And you arrive. Everyone who's coming? I
Um,
guess everyone's coming, right?
I think, if I may have a moment with my companions.
Of course.
As they leave, I think I leave it in a moment of silence for a little. Companions. I would like to apologize for my behavior. I will attempt to gather my thoughts, and I will try to give you an explanation when I can.
It's alright, Reginald.
Reginald, yeah. You don't need to explain anything for now. It was a stressful day, and
I mean, it's not.
as long as you're not gonna start stabbing yourself again,
Yeah.
take your time.
You had us scared.
Well,
Quite sorry.
the stabbing part was very unusual. I did not expect, but the random muttering. I mean, it's not the first time you've done it, so it catch me too off guard, to be honest.
Oh, and Lucian, sorry,
Yes.
you're gonna have to explain all of that later.
All right, but first let's get some answers.
All right.
Was Cedric with us?
Yes.
Okay, just to make it known that I said some things out loud that Cedric heard, that
Okay.
he would have context for. Just you know.
Wait, what'd you say?
I was talking about Zaga here.
Oh, yeah, they're here.
Tolkish specifically.
Okay, yeah.
Just
Okay.
I'm folding
Alright, then,
laundry now, guys.
My chair is sinking. I don't know.
Me when my chair is sinking.
Me when I'm sinking to the bottom
I'm
of the
sinking to
ocean
the
depth.
Bottom of the ocean depths. Whoa, Jinx,
Whoa.
Jinx, you owe me a cola.
All right,
And
let me
you
go
all
grab one for
arrive.
you.
You arrive to the Blue Angel Spire in this like kind of ramshackle carriage because they don't have theirs anymore. It blew up. At the door, entering You see the same figures you saw before, which are Erebus Agus the Great, who's standing behind the counter. You see he has a very serious expression on his face. As soon as you enter, and then Uzin is standing like behind the counter as well, beside him, just kind of huddled in the corner reading something. Welcome, says Erebus. The meeting will be happening on the peak of the tower.
Has
You want
Remora arrived yet?
Remor? No, you're the first.
Alright.
I go out of my way to not look at any of these people.
Okay.
Look at all of them dead in the eye, with anger in my eyes.
All right. He says, Uzun will show you the way up. I'll be waiting for the others. I'll send them up when they come. And you had it. Uzun says, all right, everyone, let's follow me, and we're going to.
I look at
we're
Uzun.
going to. You look at he smiles when you look at him because people don't really look at him. And he
I
follow
look at
like
him,
he.
I go, I get you, man.
He goes up this long spiral stone staircase in like this small section, and every step he takes, he hits his staff on the stone. It goes ding, like just makes this ding sound. And he leads you to this stone room. In the middle, there's this large wooden table.
Did he have a title?
He's the lantern bearer.
That's some kind of a job, but
It's also a title.
Oh yeah.
It's a rare enough job that it's a title. And there's a mahogany table here, and there's all of these stone chairs around the table. And you seem to be the first in this room. There's a fair amount of tables here. And the room kind of overlooks, there's like these archway windows on every wall. You're at the top of the spire, so you can see the entire city around you. And Lady Thaconia is brought into her seat from Aeson, and Aeson says, I guess we wait now. And you can see out the window the damage of what's happened to the city. Predominantly, just the churches have been hit. Everything else is pretty much because of debris.
Are there any churches still standing?
Not in the city.
oh, Gyat.
Oh, God.
And Uzun goes back down. Eventually, coming up the stairs, you see Hoff of the Great Comet, and he has with him the Red Seeker, this muscular, dark-skinned elven man. You see as the obsidian crown on his head, these tattoos that go across almost every inch of his body, and he has kind of short gray hair and this kind of arcane scrolling across his knuckles. He says, dark times for the province. Lady Thaconia, Law Master. And they sit down beside, or they take the seats beside the lady as well as Aeson. Does anyone say anything to them?
What's his name again? Huff?
Hoff, and Hoff introduces, this is Orgom Roll, the Red Seeker of the monolith.
Mr. Red Seeker, pleasure to meet you in, well, these trying times.
Yes.
How is the what is it called?
The Waterway Monolith?
Yeah, how's the Waterway Monolith bearing?
It's just me and Hoff.
I see. I'm sorry for your loss.
Whoever did this will pay. The Great Comet will make sure of it.
Oh, I think I know who did this.
You do?
Well, we'll find out soon enough once they arrive.
Alright. Entering in, you see wearing wearing this
General.
this flaxen armor, regal with a red cape You see emblem with a golden tree. Like the cape has a golden tree in the palm of a hand on it, which is the crest of the Golden Concord. It's this rugged-looking human man, swoop of gold hair, brown eyes. They are like they like stare through you, and he has a golden helmet that he carries in his arm that has a mane of red feathers across it. I will also say, by the way, forgot to mention it. You have to give in your weapons at the door to enter.
Hey, these hands can't be put away.
Yeah. So if
But
anyone
do-
has
Um,
like
Does my staff count as a weapon?
yes,
My
How about
cane
my
doesn't,
spellbook?
right?
your cane no,
What about my
but
spellbook?
anyone, your spell book, yes,
Okay, can I ask a question real quick?
yeah.
Who was in the room when we were having that meeting with the church people?
All of us?
Asen and Hoff, and yeah, and all of you.
Okay, and did this guy just walk in with weapons?
No,
Okay.
he doesn't have weapons. So sparrows have to be relinquished too if you have them. Spell books,
Can I hide
and
mine?
if you want to give me a stealth check,
Yeah.
okay.
Better roll good.
Yeah,
It's a natural 20 for a 26.
yeah. Okay, you hide it.
Oh wait, it's a new day. I have divination.
That's true. And so sparrows are relinquished, weapons are relinquished, spellbooks are relinquished, and you enter. And you see now, probably he's about 6 foot. This
I need
man
to
I've
check
just
my-
described. Okay. Are you hiding your spellbook? Is that what you're doing?
I was going to, but I have nothing to myself, and my divination roll
Oh.
probably won't be good enough.
Okay. And he enters and he says, "Good morning, everyone." This wearing the flaxen armor was probably Leon Ramor. And he goes and takes a seat to the left of Asim. Does anyone have any news as to the explosions?
Oh, I believe I have plenty
Great.
of
let's hear it.
questions for you too. So, why is it that as soon as several explosions go off, about 20 of your guards rush out of the city and say it's under your orders to head down to, I believe it was Baronhart?
Nope, not even. It was Goldbrand.
Goldbrand. That's
Baronhart is a
Where you
name
get
that
that name from?
That was crazy.
don't know.
What a pull.
Yeah.
Aaron Hart?
Yeah.
How do you make that up?
That
Don't
was
know.
good.
I'm
I'm
gonna
like, do I
steal
have a
it,
city
actually.
named that?
Listen, I mixed probably two things, but Goldbrand.
I sent order to a few of my generals, yeah, to get out of here.
Yeah.
But I sent them that order before the explosions went off.
You sent the order before the explosions, so that they just rushed away, and then explosions happen. What, 5 minutes later? Maybe 10. Yeah, it's quite a coincidence, no?
It is a coincidence. There's been a real issue has happened in Goldbrand. Murder rates have increased tenfold. And some of my guards tell of a pale figure that stalks it. I don't know. But it's become big of a issue that we have to take most of our forces back from here. For the safety of those in Goldbrand.
Alright. I have another question for you. What is your relation with the trade master?
Never met him personally.
Never met him, never worked with him at all, anyway.
I've worked with him, I've done deals, but I've never met him face to face. Just through notes and charters and things.
Alright, well, he, unlike the rest that most likely died due to explosions, he killed himself in the middle of the market yesterday after the explosions started going off.
And there's a look of like, damn, that goes across his face. He's just, these are troubling times for the city,
Quite
and for the
troubling.
province as well. As he says that, entering the room, another person, you see a male elf who's kind of like hunched and skittish. if he tried, he would probably be incredibly handsome. But he looks to be in his 30s, wearing this kind of this dull green suit jacket over top of like an untucked white t-shirt. He has like a matching beret. It has a gold crest of Elkrun, like the symbol of Elkrun upon it. And he enters and he says, "Hello, everyone. Chamberlain Tajan Andry to make your acquaintance. I am here to represent both House Andry and the province itself."
Well,
And he
it's a
goes
pleasure
and sits
to meet
across from everyone.
Well, pleasure to meet you. If you are representing the province, are you aware of everything that's been going on?
Yes, I came in last night from Avordal, and things are, well, troubling, to say the least. I hope the Queen can cope. But it looks like we're just waiting for one more person.
Who is this last person?
This is Neil Hallward.
Who?
Okay.
Sorry.
Neil Hallward. He's kind of taken over for his father, Victor, the Iron Crown. His father is away on the front, the northern front.
So,
They spoke. We cannot interfere.
How long? He's just trying to think of anything to say. He's holding this large kind of book. How long have you all been here? You know,
Would that be like
a week or so?
almost a week?
give or
are you
take.
native to the province?
I am not.
I'm not personally, no.
I'm sorry you have to see it in this state.
Well, things happened, but can't rule out the fact that this feels as though it might be a spark, a declaration of disaster, of a war, possibly.
Make a perception check.
Roll in perception. What is this? 13 plus 5, 18.
As you say, like, declaration of war, he kind of puts his head down, says, I hope not. I hope not.
You hope not? You've seen wars before?
I know of wars. I know what the province has done before. For their own safety.
Well, even if we hope not, let's throw it out there. I mean, what's the relations of this province with, for example, the north or the south?
The south, other than the Golden Concord, kind of works on its own implements most of the time. But the north, we are stark allies. Or not stark allies, stark enemies, I should say.
Well, I mean, if you're stark enemies, you don't think this is, maybe they're willing to have a full-on war now. Maybe they're starting out, setting up.
Oh, also, of the so Homie and the Gold and like Neil,
Yeah.
do they look magical at all? Do they look like they know what? I tell what they do.
Well, Neil hasn't arrived yet, so that's Leon Ramor, who is wearing the gold armor. He looks like just a warrior, like a fighter.
Okay. And how about elf guy?
Elf guy, he seems to just be like, he doesn't dabble in magic. He seems to be more of a political, like,
okay.
person.
I see. Okay.
And as you're all standing here, eventually you hear a lot of shuffle coming up the steps. Until eventually another figure enters the room. You see a younger man, a young human, probably about 20, with a shaven head. He wears incredibly intricate Iron Crest armor, decorated with like a myriad of ribbons and badges that kind of are like over his heart, as well as a long red cape. And you see behind him about 10 fully armored soldiers. With
They have weapons?
they have weapons.
I
With you what?
I leave. I run.
They're coming from the only exit.
Is there a window?
There's windows, but you're probably about 150 feet up off the ground.
Oh, fuck that. I get under the table.
Okay, they're the warriors. You see, they aren't Iron Crest. They seem to be hired mercenaries. Welcome, everyone. Looks like we're all here. How are we all doing? I'm Neil. We all
sorry,
chipper? We all happy?
Mr. Neil.
Hallward.
Sorry.
Yeah?
Neil Howard, yes. I believe this is a no weapons meeting.
They're just here for a little, just for safety, you know. You notice each one of the soldiers takes a stand directly behind each of your chairs.
Well, bro, I get up. What?
I wouldn't get up. He says,
These
"Keep it on." I wouldn't get up, sir. Little
Why is
boy.
that?
I wouldn't get up
Also-
because I'll kill you.
Can I
Well,
say that I
Can
don't
just
think I would have
surprise
sat
attack?
down.
You can surprise attack, but I'll tell you right now.
Throwing hands.
I'll tell you right now. You'll probably all die.
Yeah, this is not a.
Is that Jack speaking or
That's
like?
me speaking.
Yes, it's not a chance. There's 10 dudes.
You have
No one has
weapon.
weapons except you have fists and I have my spells, but no one else has anything. We're not 2v10ing, okay?
Are the people with us not strong?
They're
Oh,
unarmed.
They
don't
have nothing.
Weapons. Yeah, okay, I get it.
We
I'm
can't
the only one that has weapons.
You and me, that's it. We can't 2v10 this man.
Well,
It's not gonna happen.
I mean, we got the Sparrow guys, right?
Well, everyone, I've brought you all here today for a special occasion. Are you all excited?
Is your special occasion include assassination or just
Maybe on a more
threats?
grand scheme. We're going to war, everyone. And you're going to sign the declaration.
Alright.
You see some of them are like, you see the Lady Thaconia says, we cannot go to war. You know what happened last time. Oh, so we want to speak back against me. Okay, he looks to Asen. Asen, this old lady here, does she have a hard time, writing all her paperwork sometimes? Asen says, sometimes, so what's the concern with that? Oh, so do you write her signatures? Yeah, somewhat. Okay, kill her. And you watch a sword come through the chair behind Lady Thaconia, stabbing her through the heart.
where is
Can
I
I
stand up.
daze the dude?
Okay, a lot of things happening. What do you say
Sorry,
first, Reginald?
Where is my spellbook?
Downstairs.
How far downstairs?
Well, it's 150 feet down.
God damn, I have 25 feet of movement.
So what else is happening?
What I said, I take it back. I don't want to.
Okay, and what do you say, Aaron?
I just want to stand up like
Okay, you stand as you stand up. A few other people too. You feel a hand on your shoulder kind of push you down from a mercenary. You watch the sword that stabbed into Lady Thaconia is like a bastard sword. It is this giant blade. So twist it and pull it out. As she gets stabbed, a sparrow flies out from under her coat and goes to attack Neil, who like grabs it in the air and stab with a dagger and throws it away. Well, let's not do that. All we need is a sign, right, guys?
why
Who are you
why
trying to go to war with here?
The North, because obviously the province can't do it for itself. So let's just take over. Why not? That's why I have Chamberlain right here, because he's going to take these papers directly to the Queen, and we can finally get Elkrun and the province in a better state, because everyone seems to be, well, a little slow at doing what needs to be done.
So I'm just going to throw this out there. Might as well.
Sure, go for it.
You caused a mass explosion to start the war.
No, I just hate churches.
Okay.
And I thought might as well show you that. Well, you're not gonna be safe. You're not gonna be safe if you don't sign the papers. That's all I want from you.
Do I have my flare beacon on me?
Yeah, you would.
We have the smoke thing as well, no?
How big is this room? Yeah. Speaking of.
It's probably about like 10, like maybe like 20 feet across.
Ah.
Smoke thing is not that big. It's
You
5 feet, I
see-
think. Unfortunately.
You see, Leon Remore says, Neil. Yes, Mr. Remore. Neil, I've got to take the troops out of. I'm taking 2/3 of the troops out of the province, out of Elkrun. We got to take them more. Good. I don't care. I don't need your stupid little peddly soldiers, man. What do you guys do? Oh, you just whine. Why is the Golden Conqueror even here? You're not Ironcrest. I don't care. Go do your own thing, man. Get out of the room. And Leon slowly stands up. Really? Should I? Yeah, get out of the room. He kind of looks to all you. All right, I'm gonna.
I wouldn't. Probably going to die, but take your chances if you want.
And he says, "I think I'll stay." Oh, that's a good choice. I think that's a great idea. Let's
Is
do
there
that.
anyone blocking the exit right now?
He is directly at the exit.
Okay.
Yes. How close are we to the
I
exit?
want to do something. How close am I specifically to the exit?
Are you
Because,
under the table?
that depends if they noticed me or not.
I mean, you're under. I would say they notice you. You're under.
And I'm not under the table.
Okay. So what does someone else want to do?
Well, how close am I to the exit?
Probably about 10 feet.
Oh, fuck. Guys. I'm doing something. I'm sorry, fellas. I'm doing something.
Get this going.
I can.
Reginald is going to give a knowing look at all of you as to prepare to do something. Holy fuck. Will I have a chance to do something, or will these guys just fucking kill me as soon as I go to do something?
Depends on what you do. You can have a chance to do something.
What I'm planning on doing is activating this beacon and shooting it off into the entire room, which will cause everyone to need to make a fortitude save or be dazzled, which means all creatures and objects are concealed from you if you fail to save.
Okay. So like a
And
temp blindness.
Temp blindness, so I can get the fuck out of here.
Can
And
I-
I want to signal to all of them to look away. And
Can I as he like gives a look at me, I kind of just like give a nod and I turn to Neil. Sorry, like just one more question. Do we know if Neil's like father's alive? He's at the front, right?
He's at the war front. We don't know if he's alive.
Okay. Sir Neil.
Yeah.
Whatever your
Haltward.
Hallward. I apologize. Not the best with names. How's your father doing? Is he aware of your plans?
Yeah, I mean, he lets me do whatever. Who cares, right? He's kind of being lazy and not doing anything, so might as well. Oh, speaking of, can we get a show of hands real quick? Who's in favor of reinstating the Plague Watch? I know I am.
I look over at
Red
Reginald.
throw it in the air, and I am going to use my blast boots and jump over his head and run out the door.
Okay, so you're using the rod?
So everyone needs to. I would like to have warned my fellow allies so they didn't need to. Everyone needs to make a DC 15 Fortitude save or
Okay.
be dazzled until they are no longer adjacent to it, whatever that may mean.
Oh, so like right beside the rod. Okay.
I'd like
say
to do
there's-
something on the back of that, but you can.
I'll say if they fail this, they're like blinded for like 5 seconds. I'll give you that, okay?
Like a turn, yes.
Yeah.
Also, does can it make it so like homies has disadvantage because I'm distracting him?
Sure, how do you
Oh,
distract him?
No, I was
is there-
I'm trying to distract him by like asking about his father and stuff.
Okay.
Another question.
Yeah. You have a question?
No. Like that.
No, like
that-
his questioning
father-
is his
I see.
distraction.
Okay, I'm gonna roll
Okay.
for everyone in the room.
Fuck. Fortitude DC 15. I hope they all pass, guys. That'd be so funny and cool. for
That'd
us.
be.
If they
I
all
want
pass,
them to all pass because then I can do my thing on the back of your thing.
do your thing anyway.
I will. I mean, if they're all fucked anyways, there's no point. But we'll see.
Okay, Neil and 7 of them succeed.
How many are there total?
There's 11 in total with Neil.
Okay,
Can the
well,
one that's
I'm-
by me fail?
Sure.
Just so it gives me the opportunity to do what I want to do
Yeah.
without getting stabbed.
So you throw this rod and everyone looks away. Most people looked away in time.
I run. I go to run out the door.
Okay. Neil, okay.
On the,
You-
oh.
Okay.
I was gonna say, on the back of his rod, emanating this bright light, right? You
Mhm.
see this entire room get filled, and I mean filled with just like points of fractal patterns that are like blindingly bright.
Okay.
As I would like to amp cast dancing lights.
Okay.
Oh,
I need you to make a it actually doesn't say what save DC it is. Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Reginald is. I'm getting the fuck out of there. So yeah, I just so you know, Jack, I used my blast boots, so I jumped 10 feet above him.
You just. Oh yeah.
Yes, to try to, and then I'm.
Okay.
It is also a fortitude save.
Okay. For how many people? Everyone?
Everyone that I guess sees it because it's dazzling hypnotical light.
Can people look away from this or no?
Yeah. Like if they saw it before, yeah, but
I guess that's the saving throw.
that's the saving throw, I guess.
But
yeah.
does that mean allies as well?
I mean, if they know in advance that I guess it automatically saving throw it, or you can make them roll it as well. I feel like it should be everyone. Just
Okay,
do
let's
everyone. Let's do everyone, even our teammate. Fuck it,
So
everybody.
what do they have to? Yeah, you two.
Fortitude save,
Oh,
everybody.
I don't
The
like
entire
fortitude.
room.
Okay.
What's your save?
Fortitude. Oh.
No, I mean, what's the DC?
18.
No number?
Oh my god. Okay,
Oh,
I
yeah.
used
No worries. 25 for me.
I used my divination to make my roll a 15 on the die plus 5, 20.
The same number as before. 7 of them succeed, and Neil succeeds. There's
That's
different people.
fine. The people who failed.
Yeah.
Actually, let's do the people who succeeded. The people who succeeded are dazzled until the start of my next turn, and then become
Okay.
temporary immune for 1 minute. The people that failed, they are dazzled until the start of my next turn, and they must attempt a new save at the start of that turn.
How did we have the same thing?
So everyone is blinded,
Everyone is dazzled and blinded,
except you.
except us.
Okay, so Reginald,
Mhm.
I want you to give me a luck check here.
Oh baby, I'm good at. I've been rolling hot today, except for when it has to do with my survivability. Okay.
What'd you get?
I rolled an 8.
Okay. You run out, you see the door in front of you. Bang. You're hit with a light. You struggle a little bit and slam first face into a wall as you missed the doorway.
What? But I passed the save.
Yeah, even if you pass the save, you get blinded.
Oh, dude, you're fucked up for that.
And then everyone is able to see again all at once. Are you doing anything before everyone's blinded? Or before everyone's unblinded, Lucia?
Uday,
I
you gotta
would-
do something.
I would
Get
like
the
to.
weapons!
I would like to throw my smoke fan towards where the door is. So there's just a 5 foot like emanating outwards, like a radius from the door that's just like smoked and is concealed.
Okay.
And I mean, I would like to get in it.
Sure.
So
I'll let you get in it because everyone else can't see.
yeah.
I'm in it too. Right?
I'd say you are. So there's 3 people probably in it. You 2 and Neil. Because he was right at the door.
Neil is in it. Okay.
I don't give a shit. Fuck Neil.
So everyone's turns are back.
Wait, doesn't Aerith and Mudane get to go?
Yeah. Are you doing anything?
It's only fair.
I mean,
I can't do anything.
If you
I'm
don't,
not-
want,
I'm
if
not
you don't have
one
to do
do-
anything, you don't have to do anything.
I just.
Yeah,
Um,
Reginald could take the beating. It's fine.
Reginald, as you try to leave, I need you to make a reflex. This is the last save you need to make.
Oh my fucking god. Guys,
Show me the money.
this is Reginald's last session.
Show me the money.
What'd you get?
Natural 20?
Ooh. So you feel someone try to grab you in the smoke, and you brush past, and you are boom, 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 flying down the staircase. How long does the smoke last, Lucid?
That's a good question. The smoke lasts for 1 minute or until displaced by a strong wind.
Okay. If you're in the smoke, Lucid, I say you can just get out. You can leave now, or you can
Well-
actually make me reflex first if you want to leave.
Well, what I wanted to do is possibly hold a weapon to this guy
Okay.
as we emerge out of this. Like I have him,
Sure.
kind of thing.
Oh, like at his neck.
Yes.
Okay, give me what's the grapple thing in this? Strength? Athletics? I think it's athletics. You think it's what?
I think it's either, like, same thing with D&D.
Yeah, okay. Make a athletics check then.
But Nino, no.
That is an 18.
You got a 19.
There's no way.
If it changes anything, it's athletics. It's not
It doesn't change anything.
Okay.
Okay. So you arrive. So he like pushes you off in the smoke, but as the smoke emerges, you are still holding the thing towards him, as he like stares at you.
Are none of these other wizards doing anything?
They have nothing.
Fucking useless ass motherfuckers. Yeah, the grate my ass.
He's downstairs. He doesn't know this is happening.
I'm screaming as I'm running downstairs. Murder!
Okay, well,
Wait,
it'll take a sec because it's so far.
He would have watched them come up though, so he's complicit. He's
There's something that's happened.
oh they
There,
killed
he's
him.
dead. Yeah.
Hell. Fuck him anyway. I'm gone. Sorry guys.
So you go downstairs.
figure out
As
yourself.
as the smoke goes away, he goes, "Well, what was that? What are we doing? What are we doing, guys? You, one with the thing on me. What's that about? You got about 3 seconds to answer, bud."
Well, you see, I'm not the one for your war plan, and since I'm not from here, I decided I would probably just leave. And
Well, I don't think we're gonna do that. Is that okay with you? Oh, I don't think I care. So, why don't you go have a seat over there? And the best thing is, I don't need you to sign this because you're not important.
Jack,
Yeah.
I need the room to make a will save.
Okay.
I love that amount. Fuck you guys.
I got 14.
I got a nat 20 for 29.
God.
Five succeed, including Neil.
Is Neil just god at saving throws? Fuck this guy, man.
He only has a +5. It's not even. He's just rolling good.
Bro, one of these just needs to work. One.
Bro, no, I'm telling you,
I've
the
thrown
upside is rigged.
9 at him.
I'm not getting anything lower than a fucking 10. I'm just that serious.
What is that? What happens?
Well, the ones who fail, they fall unconscious because it's sleep. They all
damn.
get soothed by this like
Wait, what
fractal
number was
light
it?
all around. It's
your
18.
saving throw?
It's 18. So the,
Okay, well,
the
I'm
DC is
sleeping.
18. You're unconscious. Nice.
Half of them, you just hear clink, clink, clink. Reginald, as you go
They have no
downstairs,
reason to be mad at you, Mudane.
Reginald, going down the stairs, you just hear all this clamming, like the clanking of armor as people fall asleep on the ground.
The people who
Don't care, I'm
succeeded, they still
running.
take a -1 penalty to perception for 1 round.
Okay.
But yeah,
I was
it's
like,
a
"Whoa,
minute
that's-"
unconscious, so like you can get awoken, but just like
Okay.
whatever.
As you cast that, you feel the point of a dagger on your neck as he pulls out a dagger. Anything more out of you, pal? Anything
Eh.
more out of you?
I mean, possibly could, but you said that you don't need me to sign anything, right? So I'll just be taking my leave
I've got
then.
something else in mind, bud. You got all these little magic tricks. You got these tricks.
Cool.
You're gonna be working under me for a little bit, okay?
Yeah.
Can I, as you, is the guard that was behind you, are they asleep now?
Give me a luck check. 10 or higher, and he's asleep.
Come on, baby.
Come on, baby.
Fuck, 5.
Okay,
Oh,
no.
shit.
Yours is not asleep.
Okay, but anyways, can I stand up anyways? Or
Yeah.
stand up anyways?
What does this broad want? What do you want?
Whoa. Reginald,
that-
come back inside. Whoa, whoa. What did you just say? What did you just say?
I'm sure broad is a bit too much, and can I start walking towards him?
And he kind of like looks to the two guards. Two guards stop you before you reach him.
Can I try intimidating them?
Sure.
Come on, baby. Give it to me. 23.
23. They do back off. What are you guys doing?
Can I just keep walking?
What do you
Oh.
want?
He's got a
He's-
menacing aura.
It's like a broad such as myself shouldn't be much danger to, huh? I'm just gonna keep walking towards him, and
He's
then
holding the dagger.
now, Neil. Why don't we have a talk? And can I just keep just walking towards him, and like if I run into him, I'm starting to push him, like, or like I'm like standing like next to him, like I'm in
Okay.
his face.
He's still holding the dagger at you. That's what this thing is for, idiot. We're talking. Look at all them. Look how happy they are. They're ready to talk. Chamberlain, get the papers. He's like, yes. Oh,
Hey,
we're...
let
Chamberlain,
me know,
can I,
let
like-
me know when I'm back.
Can
Okay.
I make intimidation on the Chamberlain?
Sure.
Oh fuck! I just rerolled that. Another 23.
23. The Chamberlain doesn't move. He doesn't do anything.
Now,
Chamberlain!
don't listen to him.
He's
And
gonna
you,
try to.
let's-
He's gonna try to push past you.
The Neil.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I like take a step like, in his path?
Says, do that again. Not gonna be much left of you.
I'm sorry. Do I threaten you in any way?
Yeah. So I want to kill you right now.
Oh, it's a shame. And can I just swing? Can I just punch?
Okay. Okay. Go for it. You see, he is wearing this very fancy armor, but his head is exposed.
Yeah, his helmet's not on. Come on, baby.
Yeah.
It's good day, sleep.
Oh.
24. Does a
Mudan is-
24 hit? Does a 24 hit?
does hit.
Fuck you, bitch! Okay, let's roll damage, baby. 5 damage.
5 damage. You punch him in the face, and you look back, and you have broke his nose. and
then-
you just see
Can I yell
tears?
run to what's your name? Lucia.
you
What?
run, Lucian?
What? He's no longer holding a weapon to me, right?
No.
Did he fall to the ground, or he just his nose
No, he
broke
just
his hand?
he just broke his nose.
I would like to, even though this is technically an attack, I don't want to attack him. But I would like to use imaginary weapon as a fractal
Okay.
sword forms in my hand, and now I would like to hold the sword to him. Fuck
Okay.
him. We're flipping the script.
Okay. You guys don't seem to realize what's happening right now. I'm gonna make some.
God, please switch to Reginald, please.
Okay.
Breaks the fucking tower.
Lucian,
hmm
you feel 3 slashes on your back.
Ah,
What? Hold on. The imaginary weapon was the fact that if I get attacked, I'm gonna attack him. How am I just taking slashes for free? What is
From
this?
behind you.
What the fuck is this,
You
man?
realize there's still 10 other people in this room.
Well,
I thought most of them were sleeping.
5 of them
I
are
thought they
awake.
were all sleeping except for Neil,
five
to
of
be
them.
honest.
Really?
Yeah.
When you take 20 damage. 20 slashing.
lovely.
And I need you to make an athletics saving throw. Reginald, you are 3/4 down the stairs.
What do you mean 3/4?
It's
What the-
150, 160, like, it's a lot.
Yeah, and I move 20 feet every 3 seconds.
Okay, well then you're down now. What do you
18
do?
on the athletics again, by the way.
Okay, you push off. Like, they try to grapple you and you push away. Mudon starts to come
By the way,
towards them.
because I had a sword, can I just... I'm stabbing this fucking guy. I don't care who he is. He's
Sure, go
getting
for it.
stabbed because I had a sword.
Go
cut.
for it.
I start running back upstairs. Huh.
Do you?
Wait, I take my spell book.
Yeah. You go
And-
down, by the way.
Uh-huh.
And you see just no one's there.
Do I see a dead body?
No.
Do I see anything at all?
You see on the far wall a chalk outline of a door.
10 slashing damage, by the way.
Okay. I grab
Actually, can it
the
be...
staff and my spell book.
You grab just the staff?
No,
It's
there's
actually
staff.
bludgeoning
Oh,
damage.
I see. Okay. You're beating into this guy.
But a 26 is not a crit success, by the way, right?
What, 26 is not a crit success?
Yeah, on hitting him. Okay, just making sure, because
Close,
there's like a...
close, but not.
Okay.
I'm running back up the stairs, but
Yeah.
if I hear people coming from upstairs, I'm turning back and running away.
Okay. His face is getting bloodied. And he's like taking hits. The people in the room are starting to wake up. Mudon, you wake up.
Move on, fuck them up.
Let's go to initiative. Let's do initiative now because I'm gonna need those numbers.
We should have been doing initiative this whole time. I only rolled a 4. Well, I'm not doing it either. I'm just running. Udon, fuck him up.
By the way,
So, okay.
this is to throw out for everyone out there. My cane was left at the table. So there is a weapon there if someone wants one. Just throwing it out there.
Just throwing it out there. I did my thing so I could escape, and you guys piggybacked off it. But I don't think we win this
I don't either.
unless I can make it up in time. Because I got some fucking spells in my spellbook.
Oh, I still got some stuff cooking. Just really don't like this guy.
I'm cooking. I hate this guy, so I want to kill him.
Wait, Reginald, did you grab my chirpy as well, or
Yeah, sure.
just
Yeah.
You just run up the stairs with a bird cage.
No, I let it go. I let it free.
Okay.
it's
So
just on his shoulder?
No, I think it can go faster than me. So I send it up.
Probably.
25 fly speed. It's the same
Oh, it's the
speed as you.
same. You're both going up together.
It's trying its best, bro.
I go, stupid fucking bird. Fucking.
Chirpy just.
I
Okay.
say, go, fly, get him.
And it's
And
just.
I start running, and we both start
Slap
running
it,
at the same
slapping
speed.
extra hard.
I go, you
What's everyone's initiative?
4.
Okay.
15 plus 8, 23.
19.
Oh, Mudane, fuck him up. Mudane.
17.
What'd you get? Who said 17?
Me.
What'd you get, Mudon?
19.
Okay. Aerith, you're first.
Sick.
On Reginald's turn, I'll say that you reached the top.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, you're such a gracious dungeon master. Did I say anything bad about you ever? You're actually kind of the best dungeon master. I've
We'll see what happens in these rounds.
You're probably even better than me.
Well, I'm probably going down. That's what happening.
So what's the state of things right now? So Neil, he's still standing, like in front of me.
In front of you? Yes.
Okay, and
Let me just gotta add these other people.
Yes, so are they still not doing anything?
They will begin to help fighting. The problem is they don't have weapons, so
But But they can cause distractions. and
They
stuff.
can, yeah. Chamberlain's not fighting. He doesn't want any part of this.
Fuck Chamberlain. I'm gonna kill him too.
Okay. Are you doing anything, Era?
Can I yell into the room at everyone? By okay, let's see. What is it? Oh, by the laws of Zarenru, I order all of you to leave. And then, can I just use intimidation for that?
Sure.
Keep rolling 19 on the die. Oh my god. 19 plus 23 intimidation.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
They look like kind of taken aback. I'll say for most of them, they lose an action.
Okay. Can the NPCs leave?
The NPCs you want like
Like
the good
clear-
NPCs?
Yeah. Like clear this bitch if you want. Like.
Okay, they nod.
Okay.
I would have grabbed their spell stuff, like as much as I could hold. Probably not all of it.
Okay. Aerith, as you say by the laws of Zarenbrut, a power takes from your voice and you feel and everyone hears kind of like the sounds of chains. As there's like a shifting of weights. That kind of takes over.
Love that.
What are these chains?
Is that your turn?
Yeah, and then I guess I will. Is there like a defend action?
It was Wraith Shield.
I don't have a shield.
They do.
Is there dog?
Oh, my shield's still on me?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Your shield would be on you.
I don't see why they would take it. Come on,
Okay.
Jack. They wouldn't take this.
Okay, yeah. Then can I raise my shield?
Yeah. A soldier is gonna strike you, Lucian.
You better miss.
That is a 18 to hit.
Oh, he hits.
Okay.
Doesn't matter. Unless he does 1 damage, I'm down, so.
No, he does 9 damage.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
down.
Okay, you get cut down. So it's like he's going to move to try to grapple Hoff. So that's gonna be athletics. Hoff pushes him off and begins to stand up. We go to Mudan.
Oh, finally!
You've
Neil,
wakened from a slumber.
everybody's stalling it.
What the fuck?
Okay, I awakened from a slumber. That's it? That's all you're saying?
Well, like now it's your turn.
Oh, okay.
You're funny.
I-
love you, Master.
Will get up, assess the situation, and fucking hop on Neil, because fuck that guy, he's a bitch asshole.
Okay.
It's just personal at this point. And I will use my what the fuck is it called? Flurry of blows, that's what it is.
Okay.
Except I can't find it. Oh, there it is. Monk. 2 unarmed strikes, okay. Bam, bam. 25 and 22, does that hit?
Both hit.
Alright, and then... Ooh! Max damage,
Ooh.
almost, except for 1. 25 total. Holy fuck.
Nice.
What damage?
Yeah.
Crazy. Holy shit.
He stumbles around. That rocked him. He's like blood is running from his nose.
How did I check how many key points I have?
I don't know. I think it's your
Figure it
level.
out. You doorknob.
Yeah, doorknob.
Alright, and then I attack
Sorry for
again with
calling you that.
flurry of blows. Does 7 hit?
No.
Does 19 hit?
Yeah.
Am I doing this right?
I don't know.
Well, me neither. I make 2 unarmed strikes. That's what I do know. Okay, so one of them, that's 12 damage. Holy fuck.
Okay.
How much Gerx is doing at level like 15?
Yeah.
Less, actually. Motherfucker did 25 in one fucking hit. There's not like, what?
Yeah, that's crazy.
You'd do that with about 7 fucking items. That's
and
what you do
then-
that with.
Yeah.
And then, can I just push him? Like, is that a fucking thing? Like,
Yeah,
throw
you're
him?
making athletics.
Okay, I'll
Yeah,
just
you
try
guys-
to
You guys hate this brat.
23.
He said, let's start war, why not? And I said, this is a person, I'm looking at you right now, this is a person I'm looking in the eyes, I'm going to kill.
Yeah, you push him to the ground. He's like, do something, guys!
We just bitched on him. Holy shit.
How many people go before me?
In terms of soldiers,
Yeah, just in general.
14.
Hey guys.
After you push him down, a soldier's gonna slice at you, Mudon.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit?
No.
Okay, he's gonna try again, but it's gonna be less. Oh, does a 20 hit?
20 is my AC.
Okay,
Holy shit.
that's a crazy AC.
I know, right? What the fuck?
You take 7 slashing
Light work, man.
and make an athletics check.
7 slashing, you said?
Yes.
And making athletics? Or acrobatics?
Athletics. You're being grappled.
25.
You break out of the grapple. Can't get him. Can't get you. Lucian, death saving throw.
Already? Damn.
Yep.
Quick. Holy shit, wait.
What? That's not
Mm,
good. I don't like
wait,
this.
wait, wait. Recovery check. At the start of each of your turns, determine whether you get better or worse. It is 10 plus your current dying, right?
Yeah.
I rolled that exactly. I rolled 11.
Ooh.
So that's a success?
Yeah, yeah.
Huge.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Fuck these guys up. I'm just charging up my roll.
You see, it's Neil's turn. He's like, you broke my nose! And he pulls from his pocket, he pulls out a dragon mouth pistol. And he's going to shoot it at Mudon.
This motherfucker did his shopping, bro.
That's a 24 to hit.
It hits, yeah.
This is
Uh,
light work. Don't even fucking worry about it.
Aerith, you take 1 splash damage because of the type of thing this is.
Yeah.
So you take 1 damage. And you take 8 points of piercing.
Is the king still up?
8 points of
The
piercing.
king?
Yeah, Mudon.
Mudon, are you up?
From taking 8 damage only?
Yeah.
Yeah, I am.
How much health do you
A good amount.
have? Okay.
And he is going to pull out from his pocket. He's gonna gloop, 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 gloop.
Oh, fuck this guy. He's getting killed. We're ending the campaign here. Either we all die or he dies.
And
I'd
then he's gonna
rather-
pull out.
Yeah.
He's gonna use his dagger. It's a stiletto knife, by the way. And it's got a gold encrusted hilt. With all
Pretty
like,
cool.
and there's a ruby on the bottom of it. And he's just gonna like hold it out. He's gonna hold it out. He's gonna try to stab at you, Mudon. He fails. He goes at you and he misses.
Oh.
He says, guards! Get the little kid!
Oh, nice.
Soldier's gonna go for you.
Fuck him.
15 doesn't hit.
I'm coming up, baby.
Oh, 21. I keep rolling 19 on this dice. You're gonna take 1 hit with this sword. You take 7 slashing.
You'll take 7 slashing.
What?
7
You.
slashing.
Yeah. And this guy's gonna try to grapple you. So make an athletics.
Man, please fuck off. Athletics.
18. You are grappled. He pushes your arms.
Leave
and
me
pulls
alone,
you,
man.
And pulls you, pushes you down to the ground. You see Hoff and the Red Seeker. They get up on the table. You watch the Red Seeker stand up on the table. You watch his crown glint red for a moment, and from the he like pulls the sleeves off of his coat, and you see there's these 2 massive tattoos on his shoulders, and he pulls dual blades out of them.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah. These large kind of black scimitars, and he kind of spins them around in his hands, and he's gonna go and try to do an X on a soldier. He crits on one soldier. You watch as he flings one blade. He slashes into it, and it's just blood in a streak across the ground.
Oh, your little encounter not going how you wanted, Jack.
I'm doing
Oh.
this.
He's making sure we don't get party wiped right here. That's what he's doing, actually.
I didn't think you guys were gonna fight.
Fuck
And-
that guy.
I'm signing a war declaration.
And you watch, there's
We
just,
didn't have to
it
say.
carves through the armor of the mercenary, and the mercenary stumbles back. What's happening? And you watch, he pulls the other scimitar towards the head, and just grabs the guy's head, lets go of the scimitar, fires at the guy's head.
Holy shit.
It misses, bangs off the wall behind, and catches it back in his hand. Hoff's turn. Hoff is going to crouch under the desk. He's going to crawl around and go whisper something to his coat. And you watch the table in the center of the room begins to rise a little bit. And he's going to kick the table. I need Mudan make me a reflex save. Aerith make me a reflex save.
Oh, if you fail this, you're probably not grappled anymore. Hey, how about that? Wait, how can he has to make it when he's
Not
grappled,
natural,
the other
not
guy
natural,
doesn't?
but it's 20.
Yeah, they do. I just didn't tell them
Okay,
because
okay.
they're not done.
I got a 19.
My apologies.
Okay, Neil succeeds, but the guy grappling you doesn't move on, as a table just whams into the back of them and just splinters in the corner. That guy is prone underneath the table, but you are chilling. We go to Leon. Leon says, "Red Seeker, give me a blade!" And he throws over one of his scimitars that the guy picks up. He 2-hands it, says, "Alright, here we go!" And he's gonna try to charge at the guy who's just been stabbed.
Hello?
You watch Leon just stab the guy in the chest, pull through his head. One soldier is dead. And he's going to just look to the rest of everyone. And you watch his cape just begins to like blow. It's kind of like a billow. That's like part of like a magical effect. And he just stands there, and the sunlight gleams up off his forehead.
Fuck that guy.
Now we have 5 soldiers in a row going. So, get ready for this. Mudan,
Yeah.
20 to hit.
Hits.
You take 11 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Another soldier is going to attack Aerith.
Stay up my queen.
19 to hit.
19
Yeah.
hits.
Okay.
Oh, wait, shield +1. Oh, no, still hits.
Okay.
But if my shield is raised, does he hit my shield?
He'll hit your shield, and whatever the hardness of your shield is, it'll reduce the damage by that much.
Okay.
And then his second hit was a 21. So you're gonna hit twice. Your shield, it might break your shield here, because
Yeah.
your shield takes a damage reduced by the hardness, but
Yeah.
then it goes to you after.
Okay.
Dude, don't worry. I'm running. You guys can hear the pitter patter of my feet. Like I'm fucking like a duck.
You take 17 points of slashing.
Okay, I take. My shield breaks.
Okay.
So
I think
14
wham into
minus
you
6.
with
14
Yeah.
minus 6 is 8. So I take 8 damage.
Okay. As they wham into you, put your shield up. The shield shatters into the pieces, but you like steady the blade as it hits you. That's his turn. One of the soldiers is gonna go for Asen. Hits Asen twice. You watch one of the soldiers cut into Asen Ilisatra, like her neck, and she falls over, bleeding out. Two more soldiers. Aerith. Actually, no, not Aerith. It's gonna go for the Red Seeker. You just watch his friend die. Both attacks miss. Oh, he's gonna try for a third. Miss. One more is gonna go for Leon. This guy drops his sword. He's like, oh man, oh man. And they miss. Everything misses. I'm gonna go to the bathroom, but Reginald, it's gonna be your turn.
Guys, I'm unconscious, but I'm no longer dying. And it says that you can read on how you can get up from unconscious, but it just tells you to fucking go to page 623. So I'm like, hey guys, all this fighting, you think I wake up out of unconsciousness? Think? Maybe?
Hopefully.
Because I'm scared.
Okay. Reginald?
Reginald is currently
Oh, I'm
preoccupied,
here.
taking a shit.
Okay.
It's your turn. You arrive to the front steps. There's a table that just slammed against the wall. Sunlight is shining in off the head of Leon. Lucian is bleeding on the ground. Mudan is bleeding on the ground. Ace and Ilisatra is bleeding on the ground.
Okay.
One soldier is fully dead. Neil is like hurt on the ground. What do you do?
I would like to take one action to throw all the miscellaneous spells and stuff I found into the room,
Okay.
preferably towards whoever. So the staff, the fucking stuff.
Yeah.
And then I am going to make a spell attack roll. I really, really need this to hit, or this has been all for nothing.
Okay. Who are you hitting?
Neil,
Okay.
fuck this guy.
He's got a negative circumstance bonus, so you should be.
23?
Hit.
Is that a crit?
Just not a crit.
Okay. Oh wait, he's wearing metal armor.
Yeah.
I have a +1 bonus because of it.
Then it's a crit.
That's crazy.
You guys see, kicking open the door, Reginald, you dare fuck with a wizard! Doom to you! You see, I put my hand onto him, and you see a surge of electricity burst through him. He takes 43 damage.
Oh my, dude.
He's like, oh, you're doing 25? Oh my god.
43 lightning.
So the lightning. Describe how this happens.
Yeah, I place my hand on him, on his supple head. I
Yeah.
say, you fuck with a friend of the wizard? You shall know pain like no other.
Okay.
And I fucking surges. You guys see it starts in my chest, goes down my arm, and surges through my hand as he begins to glow. You see, it looks like he's glowing, all just like his body, but you see it's just his like blood vessels that start to gain the electricity, and he fucking melts.
And as he begins to melt, you see with the electricity all the blood vessels. It literally, like, if you were putting a flashlight through a finger, you see his brain, like, and it slowly begins to like through the sparks of electricity break down and become more mush until, bang, he pops.
I look
And-
out as I'm covered in blood. I look out to the other guards and I say, "Anyone else foolish enough to try me?"
As he pops, bang, it makes an explosion in half of the wall. It just boom, and then you look back, and everyone just throws their weapons down, hands up.
And that's why they call me Reginald the Adequate.
And we're done combat.
Is that where we end the session?
If you want to.
Can I
Yeah, let's
heal-
do that.
Can I
Let's
heal the
do
homies on the floor?
Yeah, I'll say you
Holy
heal.
fuck.
Mudan and Lucian come up, and you guys are all standing there. The guards, they go down to their knees, they drop their weapons. Everyone's just standing there, and that's where we'll end it, as the light shines through the window.
I rush to Lucian's side.
Holy.